you got it in my hair.
And now they can see us. Hi, everybody.
Ow.
For those of you guys watching, welcome to session 12 live with us. Along with the recap, we have a couple other things I get to announce today.
Oh.
You should probably go first then.
Told you guys this. Oh yeah, you go right before everybody. Yes.
Just so you know, CJ, Andrew just said he's in the Discord, but there's no call.
I mean,
obviously
Hold
we
on.
don't exist. We're
we don't exist. Okay,
No.
everybody. Bye.
No.
Bye.
I think what it is, because I also had to go looking in the Discord for the call because it didn't pop up as a notification.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, if he just goes in the D&D chat, he can just pull it up.
All right. Well, he's figuring that out. So if you guys notice,
Okay.
there is something a little different today.
The techie is not surviving.
Yeah. There's something a little different with the setup today. I don't just have one massive Discord setup for them. I actually have their own individual cameras for everybody today. And then along with how that is set up, everyone gets their character names, so it's easier to follow along. We got their races, their levels and classes and stuff like that. But along with this, we also had one other thing. So I'm going to use Zenny as a demonstration because she's the one that showed us this. If I take her camera off and she starts talking, go ahead, Zenny.
Hey everyone, how's
There
it
we
going?
go. So we actually have character models and everything for people on screen, which is awesome because it kind of shows off everybody. So when they talk, it'll light up and it'll move and it'll show it off for anyone who doesn't have a camera or turns their camera off. Good stuff like that. And now Andrew's here, so I get to
there it is.
I get to
Hi, Bennett, let's
live
go.
readjust the cameras real quick.
Quality content.
And
CJ,
while you're doing that, you can
I figured
see
out what
mine,
happened.
which is
So instead of it saying like where it has multiple of us in a call at once, it just says that you started a call today at whatever time. It doesn't say that it's ongoing.
interesting.
Yeah, it'll say he started a call and you just go click and you join.
Yeah.
All right.
It did not even show up on my computer. I literally had to close out Discord and restart it in order for that to show up.
Fair enough.
Mm.
And the tech wizard has to suffer the tech issues.
Well, what's funny is
Yeah.
it kept everyone in the right place except me and Max. It put Andrew in the dungeon master seat.
Andrew is the
Okay.
dungeon master now.
Oh no.
Let me get my books.
Oh boy.
And that's
So I
when he
just
just
have to
opens it
real
up and
quick
goes,
adjust.
and Killian dies.
That'll happen one day. Don't you worry.
Hey.
I'm not saying nothing, but I'm also gonna put Zenny back up because now. Oh, okay. There was another change. It moved Zenny too, so it moved. It kept almost everybody. But this is easy enough.
But that's
of
like
a
half the
fix.
crew that got moved.
Maybe.
No, that's literally half. There's 3 of us
Quiet you.
that got moved. No, I'm right.
Okay, so the other thing, now that I'm pointing out all the cool visual stuff, is we have a new system. For those of you guys who are in the chat, which actually this is the most we've ever started with, we have a new system that I'm imparting with these guys. I talked to them a little bit about it, but I'm going to explain it real quick. Basically, in Dungeons & Dragons, there's a system called Inspiration, where if you have an Inspiration point, you could spend it to get a reroll of anything. You can gift it to your friends. You could use it for yourself. You can pawn it off on people for a price, whatever you want to do. And what I'm going to be doing with these guys is at the end of every session, I'm going to get a vote from everyone in the crew and from you guys in the chat. And I'm going to tally up all the votes, and whoever has the highest amount of votes gets inspiration for the next session. So you guys in the chat, as you're watching, if you like something that someone did or you thought it was funny, you can type in the chat and tell me if you want to upvote them for an extra vote or downvote them to take away a vote because you didn't like what they did. Anything like that is fine. Right now, Andrew typed in the chat to give it to Max, and I'm going to say no to that. But yeah, so it doesn't
Get
matter
over it,
if
Max.
you're
I'm
here.
never going to get the damn thing from the audience.
We'll see. The important thing is that no matter when you come in, no matter when you leave, if you put your vote in the chat before you leave, then it still counts because the chat doesn't go away when you do. So if you're going to leave before the end, please put in the vote. If you're coming in late, you could still put it in. It doesn't matter. But you guys, their fate is in your hands. So be ready for that because it's not just me anymore.
See, now if it leads to the audience trying to kill Killian and then Killian tries to kill Ileana, that's just fate.
Yep,
Well,
that's
we'll
just what
see.
was meant to play out.
We'll see. All right. So without further ado, this week's rendition of the Reed cap of what happened last time. Go ahead, Reed.
Now, for those of you actually watching and Andrew, because he wasn't here, I kind of butchered my tongue doing this to a jawbreaker today.
I was gonna say
so
we got some jawbreakers today, and
We got some
these are-
jawbreakers.
Oh no, turn
and-
it, Reed, turn it to the front.
I thought I did. Yeah, I got.
There
like,
you go.
You didn't.
That was in
Yeah,
one
well,
sitting.
I was showing you how much is just sheared off the side. So I went ham because I played a character I didn't have to talk, so I just kind of licked it for 4 hours. Anyway, so my tongue hurts, so this will be a short one. Basically, all of us decided to finally kill that damn mummy that almost killed me, and I think Ileana. Yes, someone almost died other than me, I think, or I'm going crazy. There turns out
Yeah.
there were three midgets in a coat who all got very angry at all of us for almost killing them. Mainly the bat. The bat happens, bro. And then we all went to go mess with Sony, which is our group's favorite pastime. I know what I said, don't judge me. Basically, we all went to go mess with Sony just because we could, but it ended up turning on Ileana after we all had a few drinks. She was none too pleased. And I believe it ended with all of us having the day to ourselves and none of us except Sony actually being productive.
Fair. You also
And then-
Rude.
Go on.
What the hell am I even supposed to prepare?
Nothing.
well
My
also
phone demon?
you left out the part where y'all leveled up.
No, see, that was a secret.
Oh, right.
I said it in the stream. It's not like it was a secret.
It is.
I also
So
forgot.
they all leveled up to level 4 last time, which we all
so
talked
smart.
about after the stream ended. So there will be a couple new things that you guys
May
you
get to
guys will see, them do. And if you notice under everybody's camera and or picture, depending on who it is, you'll see that they are level 4s. But yeah, okay. So with that, it is the
Oh
next
no,
what?
Master CJ. Why did I say
Master
Master
CJ.
CJ?
Oh, I'm not at work right now. Hold up.
I'm
Where
sorry,
am I?
Dungeon Master CJ. Sorry.
Okay, I'll accept that.
I'm sure you will. I was asked by
CJ.
literally no one to do this part as part of the read cap, but I was told to impersonate everyone to give a rendition of what everyone thinks about them.
I did not say this.
It was totally him. And
boy.
everyone knows what Killian sounds like, as I am Killian, the most wonderful boy, bat boy of them all. Don't look at me like that, Max. Actually, speaking of Max, all I can say is selfie. I almost dropped my phone. I'm not mad enough to be Ileana, so I'll let that one slide for now. For Sony, oh my God, I'm Sony. I have anxiety and the power of this gun I found on the floor. Don't worry, guys, it's a replica. Don't worry about it. So, and then my favorite
Twitch,
one
don't
is
ban
just
me, please.
Ileana.
There you go. Okay, I like that. All right. All
Wow.
right.
Is it Ileana or is that Ava?
I meant to say Ava. I realized as I stood up, but I had to commit to the bit.
All right.
Oh, well done.
All funny and shenanigans aside, y'all went to sleep, and you were told that in the morning, at some point, you were going to receive a new mission. So, the two elves, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Will you be going to sleep late and waking up at the same time as everybody else, or going to sleep at a normal time and waking up early?
Option 2 for me.
Option 2, waking up early. Ava, how about you?
Option 2.
So you both go to sleep at a reasonable time and wake up at like 4 a.m.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love elves that only need 4 hours of meditation instead of sleep.
I mean, they can sleep if they wanted to. They just don't need to.
Fair.
Yeah,
Listen,
All
that's
right.
CJ,
true
when
too.
you live for God knows how long, they figured out the perfect sleep schedule.
It's
All right,
true.
listen, you, because we need to talk. Because I had a revelation the other day.
That worries me.
Okay.
All right, so our elves.
Yes.
Unless you guys have a preference of who goes first, then we could just do some rollies to see who wakes up first.
Up to
Rollies
you.
it is. Both of you
wow.
roll a d20.
Rollies!
Rollies is fun.
Heyo!
He might be under the bed.
Am I doing initiative order?
No,
DM.
just a normal
Flat
dice
roll.
Just a flat roll.
Okay.
You have to
Okay.
beat the 2.
Oh. Did you get a nat
well,
20?
I had a 19. No, I had a 19.
Well, I'm asking Ava because normally, if people are like shoving their dice up in the camera, that means it's a nat 20. Oh, you got a 2. Okay, so I mean, it's very clear who wakes up first. Okay,
Yeah.
Ileana, you wake up feeling a little bit different than when you went to sleep. All of that energy that entered into your body after the mansion mission,
hmm
seemed to have settled, and it almost feels right for you. You know, the different isn't bad. You feel better.
hmm
So what happens when you wake up?
Um. So I wake up and I go about my normal everyday routine, which at this point is I don't do I braid my hair today instead of putting it up in a bun. And I am going to go outside of the agency and just meditate and like gather the like feel how my body feels different, that kind of thing. Um, and then I do want to shoot off a text message at a reasonable hour to Patty.
To Patty. Okay.
hmm
Define a
And
reasonable hour, please.
I want to say like 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock, like not like super early, but like Patty knows how Ava and I are. We tend to get up relatively early, so it's
Fair
not
enough.
completely out of the ordinary. But I want to like kind of like send her like, usual stuff, updating her on everything that's been going on, ask her how she's doing, and ask her if she has any free time to potentially look something up for me in the
Okay.
history department.
Okay. So you go about your normal day. You send the text
Mhm.
message out. You will not be
Mhm.
getting an immediate response. I will tell you
Yep,
that much.
I figured. Yeah.
Okay. So, with that being said, with Ileana outside meditating and reflecting on the progress she's made in her life, Ava, what do you do when you
Hi.
wake up?
I shoot a text to Ileana about the dream again,
Cool.
with the
Yeah.
differences that I noticed.
So, just to recap
I was
that,
gonna
the
say
differences
refresh
that
me.
the difference that you noticed was because she's had this recurring dream so many times, she looked
Mhm.
around a little bit more and really got a good look around her, and the clearing that she was in has a point where it cuts off and all the flowers and grass is basically dead. It goes into a circle of darkened foliage basically, and then a dark forest past that, and that's all she can see. So when
Mhm.
she sends you the text, she would say that she had the recurring dream again, and then tell you that she noticed a little bit more.
Okay.
All right, so you said that's right when you wake up.
Yep.
So you wake up in like a cold sweat, and you're like, okay, I gotta tell her.
Mhm.
Okay,
Basically.
just making sure. Okay, cool.
Yo,
you
dream
still
follow up.
dream follow up. All right.
Right?
So, with that being the case, you still have a few hours before normal people wake up. So, what else would you do in the morning? Because this is like 4 a.m. right now.
Probably run around, just a
In a
jog
circle or like.
around facilities.
Oh, so you're going for like an actual like
Yeah.
morning
Why
run.
not? Why
Okay.
not?
Okay, fair enough. All right. So with you two starting your day, I will ask Killian, Max, and Sony to do a round of rollies to see who wakes up first.
God damn it.
What did you get in that with
Well,
that
I got
response?
a 6.
I got a 7.
Oh my god, Sam, please.
Sony, what you got?
A dirty 11.
Damn it.
Ooh. So
I thought he
Sony
was
wakes
gonna
up
get-
before, of the guys. Sony wakes up
Hold on.
first.
Hold on. I have a question.
Yes.
If we're doing rollies, what is a dirty 11?
That's 9 plus the initiative.
It's
I
not
said
initiative.
there is no initiative. This is
So he
just
got a
flat roll.
9. He
So it's a
still
9.
beats us.
I know he's
I
Fair
just want
enough.
to know because I'm like, well, what's the natural number?
fair
Yeah.
enough. Thank you. All right. So with a 9, you still wake up first. So Sony, you wake up at a reasonable hour. The sun is up. What are you doing?
I checked the time to see if the workshop is open.
You got like an hour or so until the workshop opens.
Okay, I look for a map of the agency to see if there's like any like clothing stores or something.
You do
Would it be
not
a
have a
mall?
map of the agency.
Okay. Sony is just gonna go head to the gym with this to see Nico and say good morning.
Okay, so you head to the gym. Nico isn't there.
Fuck.
Nico does not he's not a gym rat, unfortunately.
Okay. Then Sony just says fuck it and does a couple workouts while he's waiting.
Okay, so Sony is apparently a gym rat. All right, cool. So then we're going to Max. You wake up next.
Okay.
So what do you do? What is Max's morning routine?
Jesus Christ, I don't know. Max. Wow, way to ask the tough questions today, CJ.
Max, you wake up. What do you do?
You wake up. Damn it, again?
Jesus, I don't know. Max probably goes about his normal routine, I guess, as normal as whatever the fuck this is now.
Fair.
He'll probably go to, I don't know if each room has its own individual bathroom or not, but he'll probably go to the bathroom, brush teeth, shower, all that fun stuff.
Fair enough.
Um,
Your private rooms do have bathrooms attached. You have a private bathroom.
Good, because nobody likes community bathrooms.
No,
No.
as someone who lived on campus for college.
Yeah, then he'll probably grab breakfast
Okay.
from the cafeteria and then probably go up to the tower.
Okay. Are you gonna grab whatever is being served for breakfast, or are you going to get a special order again?
It depends on what's being served.
At this point, today the breakfast would be it would be like a nice buffet. Today is a little more open. So
Continental.
eggs, sausage,
Yes, perfect.
bacon,
Potatoes.
potatoes. Yep, we got some hash browns in there. Got some tater tots.
I will make a plate for myself and sit at a table. I will eat that, and then before leaving, I will grab another plate and take that up with me.
Just a like empty plate.
A
No,
to-go plate,
like-
like pocket
Oh,
bacon.
okay.
Yeah.
Making sure.
No, I'm making myself a plate of more of a second plate of food, and I will take that up with me.
Okay. Perfect. Killian.
Ah,
No, what do you
What you
do? Unless
doing?
that's how you wake up. You go,
Yeah.
wake.
awake. No, I go
Again.
right now.
Damn it,
I'm
again.
gonna go.
Andrew's got the right idea.
Killian would probably go outside to go do some bat-based training.
Okay, such as what?
Well, first I go outside.
Okay.
Actually, first off, I'm gonna go get my blood topped up.
Okay, so you go to the infirmary. You go up to the
Yes.
doctor. She goes, "Good morning, Killian.
Oh.
I at least waited a few days this time.
You were just here yesterday."
Was I? No.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. I just hand her a flask.
Okay. And she'll reach in the closet. She'll get a bag and start filling it up and go, "Please, Killian, allow me to keep some of this for the patients.
You are keeping some of it.
If I keep having to give you all of it, then it doesn't exactly help." She'll fill it up, throw out the bag, and just hand you the flask back.
Why, thank you, and I'll walk away.
Okay. And then, okay, so you go outside. I'm assuming you're going to call upon the bat?
Yes.
Okay. How are you doing so? Unless you're just stabbing yourself in the shoulder.
I mean, I could stab myself in the shoulder, but I'm gonna try to just think Angie.
Think Angie. Okay.
The thoughts that go through Killian's brain. His uncle being attacked, the goddamn audacity of that tooth fairy, Firefly being canceled, everything that'll make him upset. Thank you,
Okay.
Andrew.
Fair enough, fair enough. So
Yes.
so the more you think angry thoughts, at a certain point you're gonna hear in the back of your head, "You rang."
You want to survive in this body? You have to work with me.
I don't have to do anything.
And you die.
Fair enough. What do you want?
I'll be able to call upon you whenever I want.
Prove to me you're worth it.
First off, you're in my body. I don't have to prove anything to you. I've been chosen by your blood donor.
And my job is to make sure you're worthy of me.
Well, if you don't help, we both die.
We'll see.
Can't be worthy if I'm dead.
And he'll unleash.
Ileana being outside would probably just hear bats screaming.
Oh shit.
PTSD.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my
Ileana
god, and
goes
she's
into-
meditating.
Ileana wakes up from meditation and climbs up into a tree and makes herself scarce.
Fair enough. All right.
And then as the bat, what I'm going to do is just practice with my claws and also utilizing my Ghost Rider chains to just fly and swing.
Roll me an athletics check, please.
Why you gotta do this to me? Can't be acrobatics?
Nope.
I say that again, 21.
Okay. So with a 21, you just like everyone else upon waking up with this newfound confidence in yourself, you start practicing, you start moving, and you're feeling good today. You're feeling pumped up. You're ready to go. And the bat doesn't seem to be resisting at all either. So you're getting quite a bit done. So as all of this goes on, you guys can all go about your day unabated. Ileana, you will receive a text very simply written, "Thank you. I'll let you know." And that's it.
Okay, I will send a text message back to her, basically loosely explaining so that as to not compromise Ava's trust in me about what's
Okay.
been going on. So basically what I'm asking Patty is if she has time to look up the correlation between certain races and animals, as well as how dreams, like with certain animals and certain types of figures, can be a part of that.
Okay. Okay.
So instead of sending a message to my uncle, that's what I'm doing in exchange to see if she has an answer for me, because
Fair
that's
enough.
my last resort.
Fair enough. This
Hey,
is
that's
my
my
last
last-
resort. Okay.
CJ, my man.
All right. So, as you go about your day, at about I want to say 12:45ish, all of your phones ping. And as you look at it, there is a message saying a new mission is available for you in the mission bay, and saying you should all meet up to start getting ready. It's not like a text. It's an alert.
Okay.
A notification, if you would.
Correct. Well, it's your team. So, are all of you going to make your way to the mission bay?
Can I make a
Bat.
quick? Can I
If
make
my
a?
clothes disintegrate, where does my phone go?
Your phone stays on you. It's kind of like when you do a druid shape, all of it stays within you. You just can't you can't see it or get to it. So you would I would think
Is
your
the bat a
transformation.
prison wallet?
No, it is not.
Can I make a quick intelligence roll before I go to the meeting?
I know what you're gonna ask. Give me 1 second.
Is this to figure out what a prison wallet is?
No. So what I'm gonna say is, in your bat form, your phone, if it goes off, you'll hear it in your head. So you'll hear the ding in your head. You'll recognize the sound of an alert on your phone.
I'll just say
you just can't
I'll
get
just
to it.
Say, can you read that? I can't reach.
You're not gonna hear a response. The bat is unleashed.
Can
You are the bat
I
at
read
the
it?
moment. No.
May I see if I can perceive where the sounds of the bat is coming
Oh,
from?
I'll be
since
in
I'm
the
still
air,
in the wood?
Megan. Fire
Judging-
whips.
Judging by
Hey,
the fact
That's
that
fine.
the fact of the matter is that the outside of the agency isn't that big.
Yeah.
And especially because he's up in the air, you would have clear view of him the entire time.
Okay. I am going to, if it's okay with you, DM, I'm gonna try and climb up as high this tree that I'm in as I can, and see if I can't just yell to the bat like, "We gotta go."
What if it's not okay with me? What would you do then?
Then I would just say, "Okay, I'll go fuck myself," and just climb back down the tree and go back inside.
No, okay, you could do that.
Like-
You could do that. You're fine. You're good.
So I
It was
climb up
just
to
a
the top.
question. My God.
No, that's fine. I would just go back inside and go
Okay.
take care of the stuff that I need to take care of.
So then that would be your secondary alert there, Killian, would be Ileana climbing to the top of a tree and going, "Hey, let's go." Sony.
We got a mission.
I'm assuming, Sony, because the workshop opens at 9, that after a while of your workout, you would head to the workshop and get some work done. That's why you're asking for the intelligence roll?
B.
Okay. So what I'm going to point out to you is that when you get to the workshop, it is open and no one is there. So you won't see Nico, you won't see Jeff, you won't see any other agents. So if you're going to sit down and do your tests and whatnot, then yeah, I can just give you the intelligence roll for now.
All right. What the fuck?
I don't know. You have to tell me.
9.
9. Okay. With a 9, especially because you have the new 3D holographic system to help work with your equipment, 9 isn't terrible. You have your gun set up on the holder, and you're working with how you want this new, how you want the new module to look, how it should be shaped. You know what the best effective method to use it would be, and it's there. You understand what you want. It's just not working with you at the moment because you haven't worked with something like this yet. You're still getting used to it, so you make a little progress, not a lot. But you'll definitely make something. All right. So, is there anything else anyone is doing on the way to the mission bay?
After letting Killian know, or the bat rather, know that, I'm gonna go to my room and get my belt with all of
Okay.
my stuff and head over.
Fair enough. Anyone else? Max.
Bat and Killian go to Mission Bay.
Max is going to go to wherever it is to pick up inventory and spell components.
So that is in the mission bay. So so you weren't here the last time that that we started this. Once your mission is accepted by the team, then the message goes to Dina, the clerk, and you go up to her and she'll supply you with anything you need.
Cool.
All right. So you guys head over to the mission bay. Killian, just because of your wording, I have to ask, are you in bat form when you go to the mission bay?
No.
Thank
I'm
you.
smart enough
Just
to unbat.
Just
Art?
making sure. All right, so you guys head to the mission bay. You all meet up right up in front. And you walk up to a kiosk. And what's going to happen is the second one of you, doesn't matter which, goes up to the kiosk and lifts your phone to start accepting the mission, there will be an alarm in the building, not just in the kiosk. A big red alarm is going to go off up top.
What the fuck?
It's going
I didn't do it.
and the voice over the intercom is going to say, sorry, it's gonna say, high level mission alert, high level mission alert. I'm sorry, I had it all in my head and I'm losing it. Immediate response needed. Immediate response needed. And now I'm gonna have to ask who is the one that's gonna go up to the kiosk. Okay,
Probably
it would be Ileana.
Me.
one of the
Okay, it would
one
be
of the two
Ileana or
responsible
Ava.
ones.
So none of y'all. Okay.
Got it. Aha, put your hand down.
All right. So, you know what, Ileana, you were the last one to do it, so I'm gonna give it to Ava this time, just because you both raised your hand at the same time. It's fine.
Okay.
Perfect.
So Ava goes up, picks up her phone, and as the alarm goes off, the mission screen will come up. And last time, what you saw was the mission name, the details, all that kind of stuff. Well, as it comes up, a secondary one is going to come up, and it's going to be glowing red, just like the alarm.
Okay.
What you're going to see in front of you is your normal mission. It was very simple. It was to go talk to one of the council members, not one of the agency council members, but one of the council members that handles the interplane coexistence, basically, just to almost introduce yourselves and work a little bit with them to make it a little smoother, especially given your your first mission, and how and the what's it called, the trafficking issue that you dealt with. You were given this because it just seemed like you guys would be the ones to give the details. You have a first-hand account of what happened. The other mission is that there is a bank in the city. Again, you guys keep getting drawn to the city. That is being held hostage by someone from the other plane. So there is someone with magic, with spellcasting, that has locked the bank and has fired off a couple spells that is holding everyone hostage. And as everybody looks around, I would like everyone to tell me what your passive perception is. Killian, you're first.
11.
11. Ileana?
20.
20. Max?
12.
12. Ava? Passive perception?
12.
12. Sony?
15.
15. So all of you have a decent enough perception. As you look around, there are a couple other teams at kiosks, and most of them are like discussing amongst themselves, like pointing back and forth to different missions. No one has accepted this mission yet. So now I'm gonna leave this up to you guys, because at this point you have a decision to make. No one has accepted this mission yet. You have one that's pretty simple to go do, or you have an emergency situation mission that you can go for. Either one is fine. Both are planned out, so it's up to you guys talk amongst yourselves, figure out what you want to do.
So what do we want?
Let's not all talk at once.
So there are options, right? Here, it wasn't just
Mhm.
the bank.
No.
You
Kinda
have
going.
going to talk to the council member about
Yes.
the human trafficking and trying to get rid of it,
That sounds boring.
Mhm.
or the bank heist.
That sounds slightly more entertaining.
Don't do politics.
But politics will
So,
be fun.
I'm intrigued by the bank, I have to say.
People still
right,
rob
especially
banks?
since it seems to be. Well, apparently, it seems like this might be more of a situation that we found ourselves in when we first all got locked together. Maybe they might know something if.
Possible.
Possibly.
Do we
Also,
do
just
we kind of want to go off the rails?
I'm also just curious as to why nobody has accepted the mission yet.
As
been
you say
That's
that,
true,
Max,
too.
it's
30
funny you
seconds.
just said that. As you said that, you're gonna hear someone go, "I don't want to handle that, man. That's way above my pay grade." And someone 2 kiosks down is going to run out of the mission bay with his team going, "But it would have been fun." Yeah. So
Are
They're
there
talking.
any
They're obviously talking about the council members.
small details in there
which one?
for the bank mission?
The bank mission. So
Yeah.
at this point, it is about 12 or not 12, 10:50. The details read at 10:40 this morning. The bank was entered by a cloaked figure who, after standing in line for 5 minutes, disrobed and started firing blasts off of different magic types, and used an arcane lock to lock the front door to keep everyone inside.
Oh, for fuck's
No,
sake.
no demands have been made, and no contact has been made with the robber or robbers yet. But there is a SWAT team that has found an entrance in the roof, but don't quite know how to approach given the circumstances. Max?
Can I start checking social media to see if there's any coverage going on of that?
Absolutely. Roll me an investigation check.
Okay,
Is there
guidance.
any details of what race it is, at least, or is it just still hidden by the cloak before he's shot off?
The information
Well-
you've been given so far has not mentioned who.
Damn, Max, what happened?
Not a good roll.
A 3.
I rolled a 4 total.
Okay,
Oh,
so
'cause you have guidance. Oh no.
I'll tell you what. You go on social media, and there's plenty of people covering it and posting videos. All of them are in a crowd of people and just trying to like reach up above people and look what's going on, but no one is getting past like the person's head above them.
Okay.
So that is the
That's
information
too
that's
on
being
brand.
given. Basically.
That's way too on brand.
That's just because you're short.
Wasn't gonna go there.
Rude.
Okay, so
Rude.
so
Short tempered, maybe.
at this point, the longer you guys talk and try to look up details, the more you'll see around you the other teams. There's already been 2 that decided they are not going to go for this mission, and they've already accepted other missions and or left. There's still 2 or 3 other teams around you that are talking amongst themselves, discussing what they should do.
Well,
I
not
don't
for
want
nothing.
it.
I really don't. I don't want to sit there with a councilman of anything and deal with politics.
Yeah,
So,
same.
do we want to just go for this? This sounds
You
way
could
more fun
send.
and
You
way
listen. You could
Mm.
send me for the politician, and you guys go handle the bank.
Fuck
Sorry, was that out loud?
Oh, that was definitely out loud.
So 3 yeses.
Sorry, I think we outvote you today, Killian. You're
I
not
didn't
getting
say-
brownie points.
For what?
says-
I was just gonna go
said
talk to the guy
yes.
alone.
Tony just says fucking and presses the accept button.
So you reach over Ava's shoulder and presses accept.
Yes, on the bank robbing mission. Specifically the bank. I'm being very specific with you right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I know.
Why?
so
Hold on. As he's doing this, can I try and grab his hand?
Roll me a dex check, both of you.
Ooh, ooh, come on,
Oh
boys.
God, both of their dice don't like them today. Let's go.
30-15.
Oh, that was terrible. I rolled a 6.
Sony
Ah,
slippery.
looks
Sony
like we're doing
slippery.
the bank.
He gets right over you and boom, he hits it.
What's the rush, Sony? How much are you looking to steal from this place?
We have spent so much time talking. Let's just get this over with.
Uh
I
huh.
thought I was the rogue
What did
here.
you do with all of that silverware, by the way?
It's none of your business.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're part of the team. It
Secrets.
is our business.
Secrets don't make friends, Sony. We've already discussed. We already talked about this. This is not new news.
Especially
There's
if
specific
you tried to
receipt.
rob a bank.
There's specific secrets that people deserve to keep for themselves.
Not about what you do with silverware, man. Like, just pick
You're
it. Like,
you're hiding what you do with silverware, but yet you let slip that you're a wanted fugitive.
I mean, that is true. You did do that.
So you guys will notice that as he hit the accept button, a message will pop up that says, "Are you sure you want to confirm this mission?"
I grab
Okay.
Sony's
Yes,
I
hands.
confirmed it.
I do it.
Damn it!
Y'all were so worried about
Yes.
Sony hopping up that Ava just went, "Okay."
He just does these things.
And
I-
as go ahead, Max.
I just wanted to know why he was in such a rush.
So, as the mission is accepted and the screen comes down and it shoots out to all your phones and you don't have the mission contained in your phone, the alarm will go off and all the teams that are left will look around and see you guys standing there standing there with your phone glowing with that like alarming red coloration behind the mission details. And you'll start to hear the chatter around you is, "They took it? Wow. They were pretty fast to act on that."
Because we're not.
Didn't see you guys doing it.
And you see, none of them wanted to say that out loud. They were just kind of talking amongst themselves. And the second you guys react, they're like, "Oh,
Yeah, put your heads back down, nerds.
So Ileana's gonna ignore all of this and make her way to Dina.
make it away."
Making my way. To start requesting items for the mission.
Okay.
If
Also
anyone
head
would like
over.
to join me.
I also head over as well.
I want to join you.
Okay.
Okay.
So, is there anyone not going? It seems like everyone's...
I'll go to Dina.
Okay, so y'all walk up to Dina. And as you walk up, Dina's sitting there filing stuff away. And she looks at me and goes, "All right." And she goes to type on her laptop. And as her laptop loads up, she looks at you guys and goes, "Wow. You guys went for this real fast. Okay."
Oh, see, they
Um,
went for that really fast.
Well, regardless of who went for what really fast, okay. There's a specific set of equipment that I can give you, as well as if you have any specific items that we may have in stock. But there is one thing I would like to impart upon you guys, just to make it a little easier, especially in a tense situation like this. And what she's going to do is she's going to reach into her desk and pull out a box, and it's a box like I don't know how many of you guys have seen like what an Apple Watch box looks like the
Oh, yeah.
the long white like. Andrew might have it next to him. Yep,
It's my
Is it
is that-
gonna have a gun?
a little longer. No. And as she opens it, there are 5 earpieces. And she's gonna hand one to each of you,
Nice.
and she's gonna say, real easy, when you want to pair it to your phone, just hold the button down and hold your phone up to it. It'll pair real easy. This way you don't have to worry about communication in the field.
Cool.
And she'll put the box away and she'll go, and honestly, no one wants an earpiece after it's been in your ear, so why don't you guys hold on to those for a little bit. If I need them back, I'll let you know. Will there be anything else you guys need today?
Actually, yes,
Um,
Dina. I got a
yes.
question.
Okay,
Dina,
so there
do
were
you-
3. Killian, you
Yes.
spoke up first. Okay, 4. Killian, you spoke up first.
Dina, do you have one of those endless flasks?
No, I give mission supplies here.
That is a mission supply.
Not according to our database. Sorry.
He needs-
Ileana,
He has to go every day to get blood.
that is not of our concern.
He needs to go
But
see
is
Tony's
the,
little.
the question the question would be, would you be able to get him one?
That is not my department, unfortunately. I am mostly just specific supplies for missions.
So
That's
where
for the
can we
science
get
guy.
it?
It's
The
for
science
guy.
guy.
Yeah,
Nico.
that's probably.
I don't want to go near
That sounds like a Nico.
I don't want to go near Nico. He weirds
Aw.
me out,
Ileana,
man.
you were next. Did you have something? You would. What do you need?
Yes, Dina. If you happen to have however many health potions that you can allot to give us would be very helpful.
Well, you didn't return the empties from last time, so do you have any left?
We're supposed to.
Yes, of
Yes.
course. So I
I
believe you
have-
guys used 2 health potions that were given to you before.
I still have
So-
half of mine in my pocket.
You have half of mine.
Well, it's mine now.
So you give
Yeah.
her 1 empty, is what you're telling me.
And a half.
Mm-hmm.
Are you giving her that half?
Yeah.
So you hand over the potion and a half. She's gonna go okay, and she's going to go into the back closet and come out with 2 fresh new health potions and hand them to you. She's gonna say, okay,
Okay.
each has 1. That's good enough.
Okay. I would like to put
Ava.
that back in my inventory.
Would you have some ropes?
Of course, I have
And
50
droop.
feet of rope, and she's gonna go back in the
Look,
closet,
I got the deer leg.
come back out, and hand it to you.
Oh, I said things are really small. What is it?
It's a rib, but I did jokingly it was the deer
It's a
leg.
rib.
Couldn't
I
see
was
the-
gonna ask for one more thing, DM,
Yes, go ahead.
from Dina. A med kit.
Yes.
I do
was
not
gonna say,
have a med
actually-
kit.
Shit.
That
Okay.
is
I
something you
actually-
can. What?
I actually have rope on me.
Well, now you both have rope. Max, did you also need something?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm
spell.
gonna add that back into my inventory.
Okay, and she'll
Um,
actually open up a drawer and pull up a pouch of spell components. She'll hand it over to you. And as she closes the door, she's gonna go, you know, you took me as more of a, you know, not many people still use components these days. They go for more of the oh my god, I'm losing words again. Yeah, an arcane focus kind of man. Oh well.
Oh.
Um, haven't really found one.
Ah,
Very
fair
old
enough.
school.
Okay. Anything else before you leave? Because this did seem kind of urgent, so you should probably get going soon.
Dana, if you could do
Dina.
me a favor, Dana,
Dina.
Dina.
Dina, I'm sorry.
Dina.
If you could do me a favor, do you have a mask and a cloak for me by any chance?
A mask and no, I do not, Sony. Unfortunately.
Is there any part of the agency that can afford give us like supply me with that?
We can stop at CVS on the way there.
That does.
Ileana is gonna reach into her pouch and pull out a piece of cloth and hand it over to Sony.
Is it big enough to like cover my body, or
It's not
I
enough to cover your
mean-
body, but you could cover your face, man.
So it's a
Oh.
literal cloth.
I'm
So it's
pretty
like a-
sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I gave everybody rags to use to cover their faces at one point.
Yep.
Mine got
You did.
incinerated. Mine got incinerated. It's gone.
my fault.
Along with my jacket.
Not my problem. Not my fault.
Gone with my jacket, man.
So
What do
you
you,
do
what do
not.
you want?
So with your items procured, you guys head up
Yes.
to the elevator,
Wait,
go up
wait.
to the what?
she didn't give me an answer. Like there's so
She
the
said
agency. No. Okay.
She said no. That's
Yeah.
why I reached into my pouch and gave you something to cover your face.
Why? Afraid of
Alright.
being noticed?
Actually,
Probably.
I think it's time for me to take this thing more seriously than I have to. And then
Take
I
what more
then put on
seriously?
I wrapped the bandana around my face like the old western guys.
Interesting. Okay. Got a bandito in your group. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, the cloth that I gave you was not a bandana.
I know.
No.
but,
It's more of
no,
like a scarf that's got like shiny threads through it. So have a
Shiny
great
threads
time
and
with
new
that.
shiny
better
threads,
than
shiny
nothing.
threads.
And I'm gonna look over at Sony and be like, you know, Sony, normally when you are trying to hide from people, a good idea might be to not use the name that you were born with.
That's another
Just
thing.
an idea.
Just another thing.
Also,
So
just a forewarning before we go anywhere, covering your face and body during a bank robbery is a little suspicious, buddy.
Don't do that.
Just putting that out there.
He's not wrong.
That'll be a future problem. But for now on, just call me Cal.
Cal.
Cal?
What's your last name, Castus?
is that just in the field,
For now
or do you
on.
want?
Just for now on.
Okay.
Okay. That's something
mean,
the DM is going to have to remember too.
Your DM, remember this.
All right,
Telltale
so
right here.
as you guys make your way up to the
Making you, like-
making your way
If only there was time to talk to Nico about an endless flask.
up to the dock. You
Well,
get
geez,
up.
you had a day off to do so.
Yeah, but like I only just thought
Sure.
about it, and I was too busy dealing with bat-related issues.
Next time
Mm.
on
We're like the
Dragon Ball
Kardashians,
Z.
but bats.
I mean, you followed Sony all day yesterday. You could have just,
the Kardashians.
You know, I was just thinking that.
Literally in his office,
That
in
was
his
bad.
workshop yesterday.
It's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but whenever you don't mention anything other than hard light or making Jeff do things, Nico gets very upset.
I don't think so.
To
Regardless,
be fair, Killian, that's just because we do
Bicker.
nothing but bicker every time that we're in there.
We're like an old married couple.
I wasn't just talking about me and you. We all do it, and it's
We
mostly
are all
at-
like an old married couple.
it's more out of Cal's expense. That's gonna take some getting used to. Holy shit.
Oh my god, what are we gonna tell
So-
Daisy?
Oh no.
Okay, fine.
Oh no.
Easy.
Fine.
Tell her that he's calling himself Cal,
On the field only. Fine, fair enough. On the
Like-
field only.
like the
Okay.
bad guy from Titanic. Or if you really look at Titanic the way I do, the good guy from Titanic.
Oh God, we're not getting into this discussion again. Dan
But-
wrote a
but-
whole song about it. We
Before we
don't
get on
need
the
to do
plane-
this.
Before we get on the plane, can I just go a quick run to my room just to grab something?
You can ask
Wow.
your party mates. Because
that
you're
not
gonna
asking
once
us?
you get in the elevator, you go straight up to the plane. So that's up to you.
I'll be right
Do I
back.
have
Hey.
Nico's phone number?
Make
No.
it quick, Cal.
So everyone else goes up to the hangar. That's the word I've been looking for. Hangar. So the rest of you go up to the hangar. Sony runs to his room. What are you picking up, Sony?
I'm just taking the backpack with me, but I empty everything out. So just an empty backpack.
So you're going for an empty backpack, a cloak, and a
Oh my
mask.
god.
Okay.
How suspicious
okay.
are you trying to be?
Buddy. no.
Okay. Moving on. let Cal do what he's doing.
He's going to straight up rob the bank.
Please put
So,
back your potion in there.
here's-
Jeez.
Here's the important thing. Here's the important thing. The rest of
most
you.
important thing.
The
on.
rest of you, as you get up to the hangar, your plane is up and ready to go, and your driver is outside the door, standing perfectly still next to the stairs.
Is it
None of
Ken-
us told him we were coming.
Is it Kenny?
That is what you've been calling him, yes.
Mhm.
So Max waves to him, still standing perfectly still.
As we come out of the elevator, all you're just gonna hear me say, you know, honestly, we could make less money robbing the bank than turning Sony in.
You get no response.
Well, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to them.
Okay.
I'm talking
While
to my
that
homies.
is- While that is true, Killian, I think at this point we are all far too involved with each other to do that.
So we're gonna condone him about to rob the bank we're about to save.
No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock his ass out and drag him back if we have to, because we're not doing this shit.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, money is always nice.
So I'm just gonna lean over to Max and whisper in his ear. So we let Ileana knock him out after he gets the money, and we split the take.
I mean, if we really want to, we can let him rob the place and then turn his ass in for both money.
True.
You guys.
Can I hear this conversation?
No,
Max,
I'm whispering
what?
specifically to him.
Max was not being quiet, but
Okay, they weren't being quiet, so yes,
Well,
you
he
heard.
was.
Okay.
He
Lillian was
I
being
was.
quiet. Max was not being quiet.
Okay,
Boys.
then there's your
no.
answer.
God fucking damn it.
Boys, yes.
It's a team building
It's a choice.
exercise.
We're
Boys,
not stealing money from a bank.
Waves hand it, Sony.
It's insured.
Is it?
I think it is.
Listen,
Am I in the same room
if
as him right now?
anything,
Nope.
You're literally
no, you went to go get your bag.
Yeah, okay, I'm just making sure.
Waves
If
handed.
anything,
Empty space.
I say if we're gonna rob anything, we should wait until we're in the other plane because their security probably is not caught up to where we are here.
This
just
is
throwing it
very
out there.
true. Done it a few times. Uh,
Times.
Huh?
Done what a few times?
oh, nothing's better than just taking what you want from, the random town, the off monastery, churches, everything.
Excuse
Oh Lord,
you,
I said
leave the monasteries alone. Now I am offended, sir. Jeez.
Listen, I've only. How
I
many
elbow kill again.
monasteries?
Shut up.
I'm gonna text Kenny
Shut up.
You're gonna text Kenny. Okay.
While we're
What are you
looking at
texting
him.
Kenny?
while we're looking at him because he's just standing still like a fucking statue. So I'm
Hey, we're
just gonna
coming, by the
text him
way.
and be like, "Hey, got a mission. Be there in 5."
Be
So-
all
Waiting on
there.
Sony.
Bye.
Oh, here's beep.
Waiting.
Okay, so good to know. So what's happening now is you send that text, and as you're standing there walking towards Kenny,
Oh, I figured we stopped outside the elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a direct shot from the elevator door to your.
That's cool. We can
Good
stand
job.
there and wait for Sony at the elevator.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you hear
I like
as you send this text out, and you guys are waiting by the elevator, you hear the ding. You hear the ding from Kenny's phone.
Uh huh.
Anyone looking over?
I
Well,
will.
I'm definitely
No.
gonna look at him.
No.
It's not moving a muscle.
Perfect.
Cool.
He knows.
Cool. We love this for us. Love this for us. This guy gives no fucks about us.
I'm just gonna look at him. At least we remembered.
No response.
He's asleep.
Okay, I have a theory.
Yes.
This motherfucker did not respond to us at all. I guarantee you he's an android. Just throwing it out there. He has to be a robot, just like a human. He's a robot in meat suit.
Maybe we're at the wrong
A
point.
robot in meat suit.
Oh, he's a warforged.
I didn't say that Ileana knows good colloquialisms at all. She's not great at them.
You've been here how long? And you know what androids are?
So by
7
this
months.
time,
Androids.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
by this time, oh, remember in that world that that is
Apple took over.
Yeah, Apple took over. So-
Fuck you.
No,
Yeah.
you still get
Yeah,
androids.
listen, and everyone else
You
is
still
under
get
the boot
androids.
heel.
It's just basically
It runs iOS.
Distributed
it,
by Apple.
it's not that it runs iOS. It is distributed by Apple. It's like they basically decided, okay, we'll keep all of the other brands and just sell them ourselves. So yeah, you still can get an Android
Listen,
or anything else you want, just not another company.
and we're under the
selling it.
consumerist boot heel of the KFC Corporation.
It's very true. All right,
Yeah.
so at this point,
Well, you know
Sony would come out of the elevator because you guys were hanging around talking for a while. So he comes out. The party is now together.
Why do you guys look guilty?
And a bag.
I'm sorry. Who looks guilty there, John Dillinger?
Yeah.
Touche. And then he makes his way to the plane.
How is it?
Okay.
I have to
Has
say.
any...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh my God, the two of you. One of you talk.
Honestly,
Did-
at this point, who is more shifty, him or the bat?
Oh, definitely him.
I mean,
That's
it's
that
definitely
takes,
him.
That takes talent.
He's not even the rogue of the group.
I know.
Has
Yeah.
anyone noticed that he just seems to be more
Hey, wait, Reed, do your Ava
unhinged?
impression again. It was spot on. There you go. Okay.
Does he seem more on edge than he usually is?
When isn't that boy on edge?
Can
I mean,
I
normally he's uptight, but like this is next
feel it.
level. This is
Yes, Ava. Can you
worrisome.
do what?
can I have an insight check on Sony?
What are you looking for?
Is there anything wrong, demeanor-wise that's not normal?
He put his socks on wrong.
At this point, because he's already walked away from you, an insight check won't do much. I will give you a perception check if you'd like.
Please.
Do it.
All of us are just standing here.
Do it.
Well,
Except
I would
Sony.
have
Sony
started
left.
to.
I'm sorry, Cal.
I would
left.
have started to walk forward.
So are you gonna come with us? Leave us all
9.
behind?
Not bad. Not good.
Oh
I got 9.
9.
no, but
So
9.
with a 9, you look over. He definitely looks like he is fixated. He's like, I'm going to the plane.
Yeah.
He's not chilling. He's on his way. He's a man on a mission.
You think he knows who's robbing the bank?
Possible.
So
oh,
Sony being the one that is
Think he's in
actually
on it?
walking to the plane. Sony, as you get closer to the plane, you notice that it's running. The door is not open, but the stairs are leading up to it, and next to the stairs is Kenny standing there, just fully still.
So, are you gonna fly us there, or are you just gonna guide us in?
He does not respond, nor move.
I like snap my fingers in front of him.
Nope. No response.
I give
Someone check our mission app and see if we forgot to press a button.
You guys, are you starting to walk forward yet?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't
Yes.
notice this. Okay, now you would start walking forward, and you'll see Sony standing in front of Kenny, like trying to get his attention, snapping his fingers. Nothing seems to be working.
Okay, I give him a little nudge to check if he's alive at least.
So you touch him,
Yes.
cold as ice.
Is he dead?
I back up from shock and be like, "What the fuck?"
Are you
Guys,
going to tell them what you felt?
guys, he's cold. Like he has no body temperature.
I mean, he was always cold to us anyway.
Could I make like an insight or a perception check to see maybe if I could determine if it's an actual robot?
You could, but as you were doing
Okay.
that, you would hear from the back of the plane, "Has it been that long, Killian, that you don't remember our old tricks?"
Listen. I just find it funny he was about this cold as normal.
And from behind the plane, an agent that all of you have seen walking around once or twice before will appear and walk towards Killian. Killian, you would know who this is. This is your
Hello.
contact. This is your contact.
Max, phone down.
Killian,
He
We
will
have
eat
to-
you.
we have to talk.
You can
Now?
certainly try.
We have to talk. Your
But
team
are you-
needs to know too.
Say where?
Your team needs to know too.
Oh,
That's
damn
why
it.
I'm here.
Is it Tooth Fairy related?
It might be.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry.
Max, bad.
Who are you?
That is not important right now.
Kind of important.
Please don't worry about it.
This is little more important. Killian, we have intercepted one of the Tooth Fairy's minions.
Okay.
It is not the one that attacked you.
Ah, damn it.
but it is one of them.
Technically, we weren't attacked, but sure.
One of you was.
Who got attacked?
Regardless. Oh, Killian did. If she wasn't feeling good feeling so good about herself, maybe too cocky, she could have taken him right then and there. Please understand, all of you. We need to discuss. We'll take 2 seconds. Listen, don't talk. Thank you.
Yeah, kill
I
him.
get on the plane.
The door's not open. You can't.
Shit.
Okay. You have only a few days left before before incident happens. I don't know the specifics. I don't remember. I know Killian told me, but it doesn't matter.
We
It was
have
90 days.
Was it 90? Whatever.
There was
I
something
think it was
along the line.
90.
Regardless, it doesn't matter.
It matters.
the deal is off.
There was a deal
There was a deal.
with the Tooth Fairy.
Yes. For
That
the
was-
for the time.
It was 90 days.
Yeah.
So
You're
we
right.
are no kosher anymore.
Not
You-
anymore.
we weren't kosher to begin with.
Oh,
90
that's
days was
true.
what you were given.
Let me
But
guess,
us
she
taking a
decided she wanted them
hostage
now.
kind of pissed her off.
No shit.
Oh my god.
She's not coming for you anymore.
She's
They're
coming
com-
for.
They're coming for all of us. At the
That
same
still
time.
means me, dumbass.
Yes, but now you are not the target. You are just one
I'm
of us.
Still target.
What you have to understand is this is not a hit, as they would say. This is
Now it's
war.
All out war. Jesus
This is
fucking
war.
Christ. You guys are stupid.
As of now,
They
There
started
is a-
it, not us.
there is a peace treaty. Your grandfather and the big one, the Bone Fairy, have
What
made
about
a
her?
deal. Each side will prepare.
The what?
Each
Yeah,
side, the Bone
Big
Fairy.
biggest Tooth Fairy. Don't worry.
When
She
agreement
eats
is
bones.
done,
It's okay.
when agreement is done, war will start. You, being who you are to your grandfather, he does not want you mixed up in this. He said, stay here in this plane. Do not cross over. Do you understand?
We
Now,
still have
I have to
job
say,
do.
I can't promise anything because this stupid agency might make me.
Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know.
So you're asking him not to cross over?
Not to cross into the other plane. If you enter the dirt of Misfira, it is over. That is it.
Where's this hostage, by the way?
It is one of the agents.
I think he's asking who is this agent that you
I-
managed to capture.
I don't know her name. I've been here.
Oh, I thought you had her here.
No, she's over there. She's actually in Uncle Vlad's castle.
Okay. Oh, Max,
Regardless.
just so you know, Uncle Vlad is Dracula.
Yeah, he's okay.
I
He's a
think
nice
even
guy.
I think even I can work that out, Killian.
That,
Yeah.
was, that one was kind of not subtle, so yeah, I kind of got that one.
Does
It
he
is
still
okay.
impale people?
No, not for a long time.
Very progressive of him.
But understand, everyone is being called, including me. I have been working here. Nobody knew except the council of the agency.
Okay,
They
but
knew
then
of my
what about
existence.
what about job I've been given?
Job is fine. You're not going to Misfira.
But what if my target go to Misfira?
You will not be given job to Misfira. That is what I have
So-
talked to them about. You will stay on Earth, here.
Question,
Yes.
because this just does not make sense to me.
Go
so
ahead.
what is it about Killian that he can't step over into the other plane? Is he a linchpin in some weird agreement that you all have.
No. War was agreed to keep out of this plane. Humans do not need to be part of our war over fang and teeth.
So you'll risk the lives of other creatures for the sake of your war.
It is not
You
our
do
fault.
realize that the planes bleed into each other now. You realize that, right?
They don't bleed. There is connection.
Okay. Connection or not, wanting to keep it separate or not, what does that have to do with Killian crossing over to the other side?
If Killian crosses over, he becomes part of it. If he stays here, we have agreed not to bring fight here. His grandfather asked me to keep him here so he doesn't get hurt. So no matter what happens, he survive.
So
You also
Killian,
have to understand, Max, at this point, if I stay here, lineage secured.
Exactly.
yeah, so you're being babied. Got it.
More or less. As much as I hate it, shit hits the fan, I become head of family.
All we know for right now, 1 month from now, a peace is over. 1 month. That is it. Agreement moves 60 days because we take one hostage.
So if he were to cross over before that month, okay?
As long as he can come back. If Tooth Fairy gets a hold of him before month is over, it is over.
Fair.
Because
fair.
then he's an asset on their side.
They already tracked him once. What makes you think they can't do it again?
Who's to say they
And
won't?
what makes you think right?
Say it
He
again.
came for me first.
Who says they won't take him from here? They got to him real easy last time.
Again, agreement was not to come to this plane. As far as they
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, but
our people fight together. That's why I'm here to tell him not to go.
I
'Cause
just think
in
that
his
this
head-
is gravely naive.
Naive to keep one of us safe?
No, it is naive of you to think that they're not going to come here because of an agreement that you guys have. When has that ever been a thing in war? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, now you understand
That's
your
bad
role in
tactics.
this. Now you understand your role in this. They will not send too many over to this side because they know if they do, they're at disadvantage against us. If you can keep him safe, maybe against one agent, maybe against two, I don't think more than a dozen.
Basically, we now play protect the president.
Except it's more like protect the president's child.
More or less, grandfather is godfather.
Let's put it this way.
And you're afraid of
Agency is clear. They don't know where we are, or else they would not have come for him in the sewer. They would have come for him here. If you're on job, great. Make your way back fast. That is my advice. From here, as long as you go about your days like normal, or at least normal for us, you will be okay.
So you want him locked down here as much as possible, despite the fact that we were just offered to recently be let off of campus, if you will.
I never said you had to stay. He does.
Deuces.
You know,
But it's only for 1 month. It's okay. He will
Until
get
the-
out
yeah,
eventually.
until this war of yours is over, you think you could finish it all in a month?
You have not seen Vampire War. There is no sleep.
I don't.
It is just death.
I don't need to see a vampire war.
No,
I
I
I,
don't
know
want
that
you to see it either.
I saw that Twilight movie. It sucked.
That was not. Killian, did you not tell them that was fake?
I tried to tell them
Ay,
it was
ay, ay.
basically over the dramatization of feud over girl. Nobody believed me.
This is stupid. We're not talking about
I keep-
Twilight.
I told
Told
you
me
not
that
to
that
make
was
dramatic
real.
reenactment.
Yeah,
None
you-
of us sparkle. Look at me. I don't sparkle. Thank you.
I cast light to see if he sparkles.
He doesn't sparkle.
I will press the digitation sparkles on him.
You're rude.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Since when do you sparkle?
So,
Don't sparkle.
You
You are
sparkling now.
so say that because God forbid, just throwing it out here because I like safety nets. If Killian does get taken, how are we supposed to let you know if we fail?
If Killian is taken, we will know. They are not that stealthy. If they take him,
Really?
his body will be hanging above our doorstep as a sign. Unfortunately, we have recently learned this. Strahd has been found.
He's not okay, is he?
Not anymore.
Strahd's dead?
Strahd is dead. His castle taken. He left on grandfather's footstep.
So was it running water or daylight that got him?
You realize none of that affects us.
It's in the game.
What game?
The
Rem-
book that he wrote to base his entire country on.
Because the dumbass never go outside. He didn't want to. Just because he could, he didn't want to.
Understand something, and I hope you don't use this against Killian, because
I use everything against Killian.
That's because you're an asshole.
our race is very
No.
different.
You're an asshole.
Our
Takes one
race
to
is
know
very
one.
different. If fangs are taken out, life starts to drain. Power drains too. Strahd was left very weak, and one of them found him. Let's just say, head of Barovia is gone, both physically and metaphorically. So, yeah. Why do you think this is so serious now?
Oh, it's not that we thought that it wasn't serious. We thought it was serious when the emissary surprised us in the middle of a sewer.
Yeah, she was kind of a bitch. I like her style
Yeah.
though. That's my style. But whatever.
You're wearing a suit.
Yes, I know. I
they're both-
wouldn't wear one made of teeth, but surprise someone in the sewer. That's my style. I don't know.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were a bitch.
Listen, human. Your race is why you're safe here.
Listen, blood drinker. Your race is the reason I don't give a shit.
Fair enough.
You don't. So you don't care. You don't give a shit about us actually saving your race's life.
No, I don't give a shit about you hurting cattle. So if you go bye-bye, I really don't care.
We don't herd cattle anymore. We just eat the meat that you sell in your steaks and your burgers. I don't know why that was misconstrued.
Listen, we like rare food.
Killian is honestly
You know
the
what?
only one left of us that will eat something that's recently dead. Most of us like it cooked.
Hey, listen, I like him still warm.
Cold.
So you're the weird one in the family. Got it.
I
So
have.
as riveting as this conversation is there anything else that we need to know? Because we do have somewhere we need to be.
No, that is
And
it.
if you cannot drink our pilot, that would be great.
Oh, he's not. I didn't drink him. He's okay. He's
Cool.
spell.
Unfreeze
He's
cat.
spell. Are we clear?
Keep him out of Misra. Yes.
Don't let the brat out of watch. Got it.
Oh, help me God, I will turn her in.
As he reaches over to Kenny, he'll flick him in the ear, and slowly Kenny will start to glow a little bit, and the agent will disappear into the shadow. And as Kenny starts to glow, he eventually loses his balance and gets back up and goes, "What was that?
Max
Why
did
wait.
it.
do I feel weird?
Max
We're
did
late.
it.
Let's
Fell asleep
go.
on the job.
I was waiting for you. I got the alert, the emergency alert, and I was
We
ready.
texted you.
Oh, you did. Good job.
Yeah.
And
so
he'll
can we
hop on the
just
plane.
get this show on the road? Thank you so much, Kenny.
He'll-
You're a lifesaver. You're an angel.
He'll open the
And she's
door.
gonna pat his shoulder and go up as soon as he opens the door.
All right. So, any business before the plane takes off?
No, but definitely during the plane
Oh,
ride.
Max, do you want to become vampire?
Max, the sorcerer, warlock, vampire.
Not now that there's a war happening.
Listen, new bloods
Yeah.
never involved in war.
I mean, it does sound like a really
You're the
bad time to be you,
No,
Tyrion.
listen, we
Yeah.
actually appreciate you.
Like cattle. Yes, we've been over this.
No,
We get it.
Listen, we don't drink humans non-consensually.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Read roll deception.
I'm going to shut up.
Ravens.
What's the
One
deception?
time
What's the
you roll
insight?
fine.
What's the deception?
Well, 10. What? You already won. Stop.
What was the
16.
16.
Okay, yeah, you know he's lying through his teeth.
Well, technically, I am not lying. Most of us work as doctors.
Still a lie.
I said not all of us.
You're still full of shit.
No, I'm full of blood.
Not your own, too.
Exactly.
All right.
See?
So as you guys get yourself strapped in, Kenny goes, "Oh right, hold on." And he's gonna
While
come out
you
of the
talk,
plane.
I gotta pee real quick, but I got my headset on.
Hurry up.
Please mute
I'm
it.
going. I'm pulling an Ava.
As Kenny walks out of the room, he's gonna go, "We forgot one thing." And after a couple minutes, you hear, "God, we have to leave now? I was in the middle of doing my hair."
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah.
no!
Yeah, we
Kenny,
have-
this is not the time for this.
this is
not
not
my
that
orders.
mission.
Not my orders.
Kenny, who is
Tell-
My decision.
Any other mission, not this one.
Please tell me
Not
it's
this
Konar.
one.
It's not.
It's the
Konar.
fucking Beastmaster.
No, yeah.
It is. It is.
It's the Beastmaster Ranger, whatever the fuck her name was.
It's
I'm
the
pulling it up
fucking
right now.
Stacy.
Her name is Follimer.
I didn't meet them
Yeah.
yet, so.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. We never updated Max about that.
I mean, y'all told me who they were, but I didn't meet them, so I don't
Okay.
fucking...
Ah,
I'm going
Shit, fuck.
to.
bitch.
Oh, the half-orc.
Yeah.
Yes, the half orc.
Yeah.
Valamar.
I'm going to put a picture.
Well, that
of
negates
her...
what I wanted to do on the plane.
I'm
Ah,
texting to the group immediately what I noticed at the training grounds with her falcon. Yeah, you be on the lookout because sometimes that falcon does not follow instructions.
I'm sorry, that
Great, we love this.
The Falcon doesn't follow instructions. She saw
fucking
she saw
Falcon.
them training.
Yeah,
Basically.
God.
I mixed both the French word and the English
No, I
Fair enough.
I was assuming that, but it sounded
Sorry.
like fucking, and I'm like,
Fucking Falcon.
because
what?
the falcon in French is faucon.
Ooh.
Mm, got it.
That fuck all.
So what I'm hearing is the Falcon knows Foucault.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah.
Love this for us.
Don't you?
So as you go, the more loud her voice gets.
Oh God.
Oh.
And you hear her go, "God, I was ready for the mission, but couldn't you just let me finish with my hair, please? My God."
How much of that conversation did she hear?
She's too busy yelling. I don't think she heard.
All right,
any of
cool.
it.
And
Oh my-
even then, Ava texted us that she didn't
Yes.
say that out loud.
I'm going to respond to Ava's text with cool. We also need to have a chat when we're not in mixed company.
Mm.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because I have something we need to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna put a picture of Follimer up
Ooh.
on.
Also, I am going to step away to get food.
I will turn your camera off.
I will not. Well, you can leave it on. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
But I'm taking my headphones off so I won't hear anything.
Okay. Why is it not here? This is dumb. Oh, I think that's why. Okay, so regardless, thought it was placed in the silo. Why you do this to me?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's deciding not to let me do it. Regardless, so your half-orc Beastmaster Ranger friend is now walking onto the plane. Falcon on hand.
Great.
And what's gonna happen is she's going to take a seat and go, "Hi guys, I'm here. I'm so excited. Are you ready?"
Yes.
I'm gonna
um,
whisper to
for this-
Ileana,
Bye.
can I eat this one?
Maybe we'll see what the day brings.
I put my hands on Ileana's shoulder and I say, "Please let him."
Please let him.
Well,
We finally all get along.
we
Fair
finally
enough.
all agree on something.
At least
Yeah.
the falcon.
No, the animal's not the problem.
No.
Animal is not the
animal.
problem.
The animal listens to the bigger animal.
Yeah, but the animal has no choice but to listen to the owner, and the falcon or the animal is only as bad as the owner. So,
She's got a point.
I lick my fangs.
I elbow Killian.
you s- sorry,
Agreed
you
on
said her
this.
name is Falimer, right? Is her name
Folimur. Folimur.
Folly?
Bless
So,
you.
okay, I have to ask DM.
Yes.
Is she one of those girls that's like, it's not Falimer, it's Falimer? Is it like that? Like she one of those girls?
Is
Because
she,
like,
Try
is she
saying her
one of
name.
them?
Try saying her name.
We're gonna have problems, aren't we?
Could be.
we're... Hi, Falimer. Nice to see you again.
Oh, you remembered my name.
Well, yes, we did remember your name.
How could we
What
forget?
mission were you briefed on? Do you mind me asking?
All I was told was to follow you guys.
Who told you to follow us?
Dr. Loretz.
Probably Dr. Loretz.
God.
Ah,
It's totally fine. So we'll
that
catch you
saggy
up.
old fart is going to get someone killed.
Could be.
So, Falima, we're gonna go ahead and get you catch up. Okay? And I word vomit and let her know what mission we are currently going on and how serious it is.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So, as you guys take off,
Mhm.
Falimer is going to basically spend most of the ride talking to the Falcon, like just kind of ignoring you guys. Just kind of like, and we're
Okay.
gonna be so good, and we're gonna make everybody proud. And that's literally
You realize
the
this is a
majority of
bank
Oh.
robbery, right?
My God.
she's like 15.
Can
Oh.
I roll an insight check on her just to kind of get like, or a perception check, just to kind of get a baseline? Like, is this normal for her, or is this like jitters or anxiety, or and this is just
Roll
how it's
the insight
presenting
check.
itself?
Roll the insight check.
Okay.
I'll let you know. Reed, you gonna share?
Uh,
Like,
I
Can
mean,
I
if you
have
come
food?
over,
Ooh,
come over.
okay,
Okay.
that's not bad. Let's see what my insight. I always forget my
max 2.
freaking
Okay, I see.
insight.
I'm technically also eating, but
Yeah, but I have cookies.
ooh.
23 altogether.
23. She is jittery as fuck.
Okay, so this is like anxious jitters, or is this just normal? This is how
This
she
is-
is jitters.
You could tell she's like excited but nervous as hell.
Okay.
Okay. So I will send a group text to our people, to our team, minus her,
She's not
and
in your group
say,
text, it's fine.
No.
well, listen, I gotta say it for the sake God for
I know.
freaking bid. Dr. Loretz decided to do this to us. So, because he would, and you can't tell me
Fair.
that I'm wrong.
No, you fair enough. Fair enough.
So, In the group text, it will basically say that we might have someone who hasn't been on many missions with us because she seems to have both excited jitters as well as anxious jitters. So maybe we keep her on like less stressful parts of whatever group dynamic we decide to
Okay.
go with.
Fair enough.
Max will laugh out loud after seeing that and say, "No shit."
All
And
right.
it's a bank robbery.
Did she hear that or notice that? Or is she still talking to her falcon?
She's talking to the Falcon. She's oblivious.
Okay.
Okay, good. We love
I'm
this
also
for
gonna
her.
I'm
text
actually
Max.
I have to look at her.
I'm gonna text Max directly. So what you
Yeah,
want to
no,
talk
she didn't
about?
hear that.
Talk later.
So
Why? Your stupid phone demon will hear anyway.
It's about the phone demon.
He'll hear anyway.
is her nervousness transferring to the fucking bird?
No, Bird's chill.
Mm,
Bird's
Okay,
chilling on her
okay.
arm, just kind of like looking around. Just
That's a
Okay.
good question, though.
nope. Bird's fine. Bird is totally
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Cool. We love this for her.
While in the flight, can I work on the hologram thing that Nico gave me?
Of course.
All
Of
right.
course.
I'm going
Okay.
to.
Oh, Sony, that looks so pretty. Can you
Never
make
mind.
me something?
Never mind. I turn it off right away and I look away. Cross
Well,
my
that was
arms
quick.
and look away from her.
So
Follow
I.
What?
Hold on.
Go ahead, Ava. Sorry.
So I.
My bad. That was me.
Got the earpiece in my hand.
Okay.
Do you have one of those?
No, but you know, I was supposed to get one before.
But
I never got it.
why?
Duh.
Guys.
I don't know. They didn't give it to me.
Should
Did
I
you
give
ask?
it? Should I give her mine and I mind link with someone else? Or should I keep it in mind
Ignore.
link with her?
There you go.
Who did you mind link with?
She's
That's
asking
my
if she should
question.
give her
Oh.
earpiece to Follomer because she could just mind link with someone.
Oh,
But
that's
Max is
fair.
saying no. Just keep your earpiece.
Yeah, I agree with that. She can because then we have a little bit more control over her. Above table. Hi.
Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, Polymer, you're going to hear my voice in your head for a little while.
What
and
do you
I'm
mean?
going to mind
It's
link
totally
with her
normal.
for 5 hours.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Nice. That's
Okay.
clutch, though.
That one was for free too.
Okay. So, are you gonna do it to like show her?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do you say?
Don't be freaked out. I'm in front of you, but you can also talk to me back. Through your mind.
How are you doing that without moving your mouth? Are you one of those ventriloquists?
No.
If I put Hank on your arm, can you use him as a
I'm
puppet?
going to laugh my
Bird's
ass off
name
in
is
the corner.
Hank.
Yeah, you
Bird's
didn't
name is
notice?
Hank, and she was a bitch
How
when
the
I
hell
asked her
do
that
we
fucking
know?
falcon's name. It.
How do we know a falcon's name instinctively?
I asked her.
I'm
what
not
the
responding
falcon's
to
name
you. I'm
was.
responding to her.
Yes.
I was gonna say, and she all but told me to fuck myself. So
Could be.
falcon
Oh,
name.
I'm sitting in front of you.
Hank.
I basically made a mental connection so we can speak without alerting everyone around us. You can just think something and it will send it to me.
He brought us on a stealth
Wait,
mission with
so
someone
you're
with a
telling me
goddamn
that-
bird.
I'm the only one that can hear you? She's
Currently,
talking out loud
yes.
still.
Yes, you're the only one that can hear her.
Wow. So that means that if I do it to you, then you're okay. Let me think. Oh, God, I hate that bat boy. Oh my God. She's talking out loud.
Palmer.
I'm gonna
Sweetie,
look
Follow me?
dead at
Sweetie,
her.
inside.
I'm
voice.
gonna hold
Inside
Killian.
voice.
No, 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 no.
I
I
am-
need this.
I'm gonna put my hand on Killian's shoulder and just like lightly squeeze and be like, just like lean into him and be like, you can eat her later. Do it later, not right now. Because if
Casualty
you
of
do it
war.
now, we're gonna get. I know that, Killian.
You want to
Just
say that to my
ignore her.
face?
No, no.
I thought you
Killian,
said
you're not
only
listening
you
to
and I
me.
could hear each other.
Yeah,
Sweetheart,
just think
you-
it's.
Say it out loud, darling.
Falmer,
In your
Follow
head,
her.
Falmer.
think it. Do not speak it.
And as you say that, all Ava's gonna hear is, God, I don't understand why are they all so bossy? And you're gonna hear that in the mind link.
This is what I'm thinking. I'm talking about, Falmer. You don't.
Oh,
need
you
to
heard that part?
speak. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
You just need to. You don't need to speak out loud. You can just think.
That's really weird. Okay, I guess.
Oh my God! Please tell me this girl has like intelligence is her dumb stat. I swear to God.
No, actually.
Wisdom.
Oh my god.
Is she
Nope.
going to send me weird and random thoughts?
Oh, 100%.
So many intrusive.
You just opened a door.
The
That cannot
floodgates
be
are
closed now.
open, Ava.
All I'm going to say
Congratulations.
here, Killian will speak to Falmer. Oh, Falmer, by the way.
Yes.
I'm still holding him, by the way.
Say that out loud again. I will eat your bird alive.
I don't think Hank would taste very good unless. Oh, what if we had an open fire after camp out? Just
Killian. It's too easy now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Darling, it's not worth it.
I'm so hungry.
You have a flask.
Oh, but did I
Use it.
refill it, Ileana?
I would
There
assume
was
it's a new day that you did.
There was a red alert. I don't know if I got a chance to refill it.
Did he? Did you though? I think you did.
I didn't.
Wait, did he or didn't he? Because
Oh, I
you don't
did. I'm
know.
just screwing
you
with
weren't
you.
there.
you are now screwing with Megan because I completely thought that I just did not hear that part of the
Your
conversation
deception
at
stat is
all
too
earlier.
high.
Goddamn right. I deceived the player themselves.
Damn.
When did you go yeehaw?
It's like a Vexel dance.
Damn.
Nah, but I will be telling everyone, no, I didn't refill my flask.
DM,
Yes.
may I text the doctor since I gave her my phone number and she has
You
mine,
snitch.
or I have hers as well.
Yep.
So I'm gonna text her two things. I'm gonna
Go
ask her if Killian refilled his flask because I don't believe jack shit that comes out of his mouth half the time now, because he's not only lied to me once but now twice.
I lied to everyone.
Gonna do that.
Okay.
And then the second thing that I would like to ask is if she has any updates on the burn victim.
Okay. She will respond back, yeah, of course he did. He does every day. And I keep telling him he needs to calm down with it. And no, I'm in many talks with many other doctors, and we're going to see if we can get a group of us to come together and see what we can do for this man.
And I will reply back, nothing on the skin samples that you took from both of us.
Oh, well, those should be done any minute. It's been a couple days.
Well then, I will look at Killian and show him my phone. This is why. Killian, I don't trust you. Stop fucking with me.
It was more.
I
aimed
have
at
the
Max
doctor
and
now on
Sony.
speed dial.
Oh my god. Snitches, all of you.
They do
Well,
not.
we have to make sure that you're not going to
I'm not going to eat any of you.
freak out. I'm not worried about you eating me, sweetheart, at this point. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is you releasing the bat and or going on a spree. And we just had a conversation about not drawing attention to you back at the hangar. So
This is why I stopped going to monasteries. I just get speeches.
So, I have to ask: will there be any conversation or anything important that will happen in your couple-hour flight out to the city?
How long was the flight?
I believe it is an hour and a half.
Okay, so I was just wondering how that would affect the 5-hour
these
length.
poor people in this bank have been sitting for so long. An hour and a half?
Yep.
For a flight
Damn.
on
Mhm.
top of we're
like
the worst
half an hour they
superheroes
were
in the
in there
world.
already.
We're like the Avengers if the Avengers just were operating on like
I
We are
mean,
we are
like,
literally the
it
Avengers
started-
if we. No.
it started in the morning, and we got alerted like
5 minutes
only in
later.
5.
Yeah, but our response time is about as good as the DMV.
yeah, that's true.
So, if
Or
there
the normal police.
fair, so if there's
Well,
nothing
no, I
important,
can't say that the SWAT team got there within 10 minutes.
5.
See?
Regardless, you guys will land a couple buildings over after
Mhm.
your flight. When you are escorted out of the plane by Kenny, Kenny is going to point across the way to the building directly behind the bank, and he's going to say there is an agent going to meet you on that rooftop, and he's gonna look at his watch and go, in about 2 minutes. I couldn't get onto that rooftop; it's too small. And you'll see there's like a lot of vents, a lot of like the AC equipment is blocking the roof, so he couldn't. It would have been impossible to land.
You couldn't just jump down.
Can we get a description of the agent?
Yes. The agent is a oh my god, I forgot what the race is called. Hold on, give me 1 second. It is a Harengon.
Bless you.
The rabbit people, the rabbit folk. Yes.
That sounds like an off-brand Sharingan.
Well. So what's gonna happen is, he's going to meet you on top of that roof, and he will kind of get you in. The way the agency works with inter law enforcement is we kind of we pose as a different agency. So you guys are coming in as basically SEAL Team 6, because shit is going crazy in there. So you don't look like it at the moment, but they will believe that you are agents ready to move in when necessary.
Who do we say we are?
Well, to the agent, you could tell him he knows who you guys are.
No, that's fine. But if we get in contact with anyone else, like, or are we supposed to be keeping this super stealth and not come into contact with other people?
You guys will not do any of the face-to-face. You guys are just the action. The other agent will be the one to talk to the other law enforcement in the area and kind of clear you.
So he'll be point person.
Kenny, I understand. I appreciate you. However, we are a group of fuck-ups, and I can almost guarantee that we will probably end up in contact with somebody, whether we're supposed to be or not. So, is there something you can give me right now that can help if this happens?
Yeah, it's very simple. You pull out your phone, have your holographic badge come up, and you say, "Sir, I'm law enforcement, backup." That's what I've seen agents do in the past.
I'm just
Hey,
gonna
it
pull
works
out my
pretty well.
actual law enforcement badge. I got this.
Kenny,
I didn't
it's
know you
more of
still
a
had that,
question
yeah.
of if we run into other, like the SWAT team or other law enforcement agencies, because you know how jurisdiction gets with these people.
That is being taken care of by the other agent. That's why he's not waiting for you right now. He's informing them that a special team is coming in and is giving your descriptions to them. So if they see you, they will leave you alone.
Cool.
That's all
Cool,
you
cool,
need
cool,
to
cool,
know.
cool, cool, cool.
You are being taken care of. But understand, the person in this bank has let off several spells already, and he'll like point to the side of the building, and there is literally a scorch mark with a big ass hole in the side of the building.
Could we not go in from there?
Sure we
Well,
could,
one of you
but-
can, Mr. I can walk on walls. The rest of you probably not. There is an opening on the roof that you guys will be able to get into. You will be briefed as you
Okay.
get over there.
Cool.
Cool.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go move this plane. Text me when you are ready to extract.
Okay.
Sure.
Try not to ignore our text this time.
And as he walks away, he'll just kind of look back at you and just and walk back, and the plane will slowly pick up and move. After about 60 seconds of waiting, you'll see someone come up on the roof exit or entrance of the building in front of you, and you will see him come over to the side and plant something on the roof that extends slowly over to your roof. It's basically a bridge. It takes him a minute to set it up. You have to set it up across the side of the building, and then it slowly starts to form out. And as it makes contact, he'll go, "Hey, come on over."
Oh, just draw attention to yourself. And
Do you see all the people down there screaming? Do you think they can hear me? Just get over here.
Fair
Plus,
enough.
this is New York. This is pretty normal anyway.
I love that he sounds
I-
like Goofy.
I walk over.
He will hook you up.
Goofy's favorite. Listen, Goofy's #1. Uptown, yup, you up.
Are you guys coming over here or what?
I've been
My
walking.
God.
Yes, we're walking over.
We're walking.
Okay.
Oh, we going on an adventure?
Oh.
Okay.
All right. My name is Roslyn. Okay?
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze, but thank you. All right.
Roslyn?
Yes. Raslin. Roslyn.
Oh, I was close. I had an O, but yes.
Close enough.
All right. So, across the way here, and as he says that, you'll see him like stop talking for a second and just like facepalm for a second and run over and retract the bridge that brought you over from one building to the other and start setting it up back on the other side to get you over to the bank. And he's just like, "All right. Now, once you get over there, there's a big hole right there that you can just jump down into, and it leads you into the back office of the bank. Now, they have not gotten in there. I just jumped back in and out of there several times, and it's all good, okay? You don't have to worry about a thing. Once you're in there, you have to be very careful. This man is very trigger happy. He has already taken out 2 SWAT agents that tried to go in before I could get here and tell them not to go in. They are not looking nice, okay? Inside,
Do we?
Is
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say, do we assume that this is an association with that wicked one or whatever the fuck they're calling her now, the cult?
We don't know anything where these people came from, and actually, this is something new we just found out. There are 3 of them in this bank.
no
there are
one,
3 of them.
3 of them.
Yes, but we can't seem to pinpoint where the other 2 are. We just noticed that the spells were coming from 2 other points and firing out. And
there's
the one that we
insiders in
have
the bank.
eyes on, has been talking to folk, and I just can't seem to see from any vantage point. So we are assuming at least 3.
I lean over to Killian, and I'm going to whisper to Killian. And I'm just going to say, "I found one," and I'm going to point over at Cal.
And I'm just gonna
Sorry, it
make
took me a
this at max.
Or even I'm lost on that one. Whatever.
So you said there was 3. He looked shifty as
Three.
fuck.
He
So
was
Cal is
four.
the
Oh, I see.
4th.
I see.
Oh, I was saying Cal was
Yeah.
one of the 3, but since
No,
they
I know, but it might as well be a 4th one.
So here's what I'm telling you right now. We just got off the phone, or I should say, SWAT has just gotten off the phone about a minute before I got up here. The demands are simple. Either everybody clears out, and all the money gets to go with them, or the whole place is gonna blow. Now
Seems
we asked them.
counterintuitive.
They don't want a witness,
Witness to what? Them stealing money?
apparently.
But they'll blow up the money.
Well, it's one of them all or nothing deals, from what I can
Well, then
understand.
these robbers are terrible.
Yeah.
It's not my decision. I'm just telling you what we heard on the phone.
Should probably. Did you have anyone going around the whole place?
Ah, damn it, Andrew.
We have agents all around here. They're local Leos or one of us. Everyone is set. Outside of the bank is fine. It's inside that's the problem.
Okay.
So I don't know how you're gonna do it, but right now we're at a standstill. So if y'all wanna sit here and come up with some kind of plan, I think that would be best. But
Do you happen to have
go ahead.
a map of the place or blueprints or
I am
anything
no
like that?
cartographer, ma'am.
Blueprints
the
of
internet
the
for?
building, please.
That we are currently working on.
Can
Okay.
I try and pull up blueprints of the building?
How do you do so?
Actually, can I do one of 2 things? Can I either try and get blueprints, or can I see if I can hack into the cameras?
Ooh.
Okay, tell me how you're going to do these things.
If I'm doing blueprints, I will do an investigation search on the internet. If I'm hacking into the cameras, I am asking the phone demon for help.
So I'm going to ask you, which one do you try first?
I'm asking the phone demon for help.
Okay. So, are you pulling out your phone and talking, or are you texting? How are you doing it?
I will pull out my phone and I will kind of just talk like I'm on speakerphone.
Okay. So what are you asking? Go ahead. Tell me what you got.
Hey, bud. In a bit of a sticky wicket here. Any perchance you could give me some assistance and possibly get me the camera footage that's going on, link me to the cameras in the bank.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Guidance. Oh, fuck me.
Still got guidance.
14.
There you go.
Okay. He's gonna
Not
go.
bad.
You're gonna hear his voice. You won't even see the icon this time. You're gonna hear his voice and go, well, isn't this just the best, Max? You come to me for help. Isn't that wonderful? See, you're starting to understand the nature of our relationship. I'm so happy.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
You help me, I help you eventually.
right now I'm in a tight situation with someone else. If you could come back to me in maybe 10 minutes, I could be able to help you.
We
But
don't have that 10
not right now.
minutes.
Well, I'm sorry, Ava. I do have other things I have to work on.
Can you prioritize this, please?
Are you stepping out on me?
I told you I'd be back in 10 minutes.
I'm hurt. I am hurt. I am deeply.
Well, we can talk about that in
Well-
10 minutes. I'll be back, and your phone will go back to normal.
I mean, I feel like we can give him the 10 minutes and then strategize in the meantime. Roslyn, did
Well, yes.
they make any other? You said that there were 2 demands. that it was to clear out and that, you know, the money goes with them or they blow the place. Was there a second demand aside from that, or like what
Oh
other
yeah. Oh,
negotiation are they trying?
you know, sometimes my memory goes faster than chili at a barbecue. Yeah, the second demand.
Lovely.
The second demand was that no one in the bank gets to leave. They get to go with the robbers as part of
Why?
their collection.
Do we have a race on these robbers? Did we manage to identify
Well,
what kind of creatures they are?
Well, one of them, you know, one of them came in looking like one of the, well, like her, and he points over at Follimer. Not quite with as much hair, but, and she goes, oh, God, I'm a half orc. Jeez. And he'll go, yeah, one of them. But then, like 5 minutes later, he looked almost like one of them teethy folk. You know, oh, tieflings. That's what it is.
I was about to say.
So I don't know. He might be one of them changer things. You know, changelings. Thank you. Yeah, one of them.
So they could be literally anyone in there.
Anyone.
And you said they want to take a hostage with them?
No,
They
they
wanna
want to
take
take
everyone
all of the
hostage.
hostages. There's only like 5 or 6 people in there, plus the 4 workers. But you know, it's a lot of people.
I'm wondering if that's part of their way out.
It is part of their way out.
Yeah.
Could be. So if you'll excuse me, I have to go make sure everything on the ground level's going smooth. I will come in contact with all of y'all if and when I need to.
Is
And
there
he's
a
gonna...
door on the roof, or?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. And he's going to go over and he's going to activate the bridge again, which is going to bridge the gap between the buildings to bring you over to the bank. And he's going to like give you motions to like slow walk. And he's going to walk you slowly over to the bank and show you that there is a hole big enough for possibly, it's like a 10 by 10 foot hole. That could fit possibly 2 of you in one at once. That leads down, and if you look down into the hole, you see the manager's office. And you know, upon first glance, it just looks like the office. But if you look hard enough, it looks like there was a struggle in there already. But there is currently no one in there; it is empty.
Okay.
And he's gonna
What
say,
about that
"All
hole
right,"
that was blasted into the side of the bank?
and he'll go,
Or is this
"Oh,
the same hole?
No, it's a different hole." Oh, that one? Okay, hold on. And he's going to walk over to the side of the building with you, Killian, and he's going to go, this one leads into the server room where all the security cameras and the, and you know, all the important data files are met. I haven't been able to get in there. I'm terrible afraid of heights. You wouldn't think so, but yeah, I just being at this edge looking around like that this is terrifying me, so I'm going to take a step back. But I suppose I heard enough about you. You could probably walk right in there. I don't know if it's such a good idea though, because the door to the server room was blown open about 20 minutes ago. So they might see you, but it's worth a shot, I guess.
Interesting.
And he's going to go to the side, the other side of the building, where
Ironically,
there's
the one room Max would be useful in, he can't get to.
Mm-hmm.
without help. He's going to go over to what looks like a smaller contraption that bridged the buildings, and as he clicks it, a ladder will appear over the top of the building and go down. He's going to go, man, that Nico feller, he's a smart cookie, isn't he? Built these things for me right quick. All right, I'm going to go down there. I'll meet y'all later. And he's going to
Before he does, can I roll an insight check on him?
Sure.
Okay, because there's something about him that
Yeah.
doesn't seem genuine to me.
Every
I'm
time I
sorry.
introduce
It's
you
just-
to a new NPC, you say the same thing.
Well, no, this one is like it's There's something about him. It's too. You remember the animated version of Robin Hood when he's in the
Mhm.
crane outfit?
Yep.
That's the energy he's giving me, and I don't like it. Okay, so insight.
Yeah.
23.
Ileana, I will give you inspiration right now if you can guess the exact words I'm about to tell you.
He's fucking genuine. God damn it.
Oh.
There's also the fact that he just gave us the information of changelings.
It's just it's almost like he's too talkative though,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like it.
That too.
It's almost like his entire job was to brief you on everything they've had in the past couple hours.
Yeah.
But it's different. He's making too many side conversations and then leaving information out because he's scatterbrained. So it's I mean, it's on brand realistically for Ileana to constantly be looking for that. So
I got it. All right.
that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it.
So you... trust issues. Sorry. What was that? All right. So he has left. You guys are now left to your own devices on top of the roof of the bank. You still have the roof access to the building next to you with the bridge, and you still have the ladder access to the side. So I will now leave it to you guys on what you do next.
Follow me.
I almost did his voice again. Yes.
I love
Ileana.
watching you jump into the characters.
I'm sorry, I'm not Mercer. I can't just do it on a whim.
That was just no watching you like become more feminine was very, very entertaining. Anyway.
You and I are gonna have a conversation about that afterwards.
Okay.
Yes,
So
Ileana.
how many missions have you been on so far and what have they entailed? Like what skills did you work on?
Let's see. There was the tracking mission where I had to have Hank follow somebody from the side of the road. That was pretty easy. It was just talking to people. Then
Okay.
there was the there was the rumble in downtown. That was not a lot of fun. We lost a couple feathers that day. Yeah, there were two rival gangs and we had to split them up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. And
I lost so many
what were
good
you working on
arrows.
with that?
I was just part of the team getting involved. I was supposed to be sniper
Got
Overwatch
it.
support, and I just couldn't help it. I ran right in there.
No.
And then
Well, that's not great for that.
the most recent one was, it was just supposed to be a snatch and grab from this stupid gang because they took one of our gadgets, and wouldn't you know it, I dropped it on my way out. Would have been pretty cool. They promised me if I got this hard light device that I could use it as a bow.
Oh
but
no!
I
Shut up!
dropped
Shut up!
it.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Sorry,
Shut up!
what?
Shut up! 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 Shut up!
So they sent you in on a stealth mission to steal something.
Well, they sent me and a couple other people. I was just the one that was supposed to grab it, and I kind of dropped it. Sorry. God.
Okay.
Happens.
Okay. No. That's fine. It's just trying to get a skill set to see where we would best put you. Where do you feel like your strengths lie?
Probably in the information gathering is my best because I can work with Hank.
Good.
And
Let's
then-
stay with that.
But I'm also a pretty good shot, and she'll pull out her bow and arrow, and she'll go, I can hit something really far away with this.
Easy there, Hawkeye.
I'm sure that you can. And in fact, I believe you. But why don't we do this? We'll keep on the tracking part for now. And then obviously, if things come to that, feel free to shoot as many arrows as you would like, as long as you don't hit any one of us.
Okay.
Okay.
Although I was hoping to
No.
use Ava's little trick when she shot Killian in the ass yesterday. I was really hoping to try that, but you don't
One
think
of my knives is going to appear in my hand.
you don't think we watch those
Killian.
training missions? That is broadcast all over the break room.
And suddenly another knife appears in my hand.
Killian. Killian. We've talked about this.
I'm going to live up to the first few letters of my name, Ileana, if another word leaves her damn mouth.
No, listen. Take it up with Dr. Loretz. Because clearly he uses us for entertainment. Take it up with him.
I'm going to kill him.
Because remember, he did say that he lost a bet on us yesterday.
Just remember,
probably what
it's
the
not
hell's
just you
about.
guys. And she's gonna pull out her phone and she's gonna pull up a video of her and her team doing the same exact mission.
Oh, I
and
wouldn't.
and opening the wrong sarcophagus, and the whole place blowing.
Hmm.
So you're all stupid too. Got it.
Hey, listen, those moons were hard.
Were they though?
Okay. So, anybody else have ideas? Because I think we know where Falima is going to be situated, I think.
We should be the scout.
Yes. And how much time has elapsed on your end there, Max?
I don't wear a watch. I don't know.
It's been
Your
like 2
phone,
minutes.
buddy.
It's only been like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I can situate ourselves. We can situate ourselves with the ropes so we can get down in that
Get in.
So what are our points of
place.
what are our points of entry?
There's the side building hole for Killian server rooms and the hole on the top building, or we could just go down bottom floors and just main doors.
Go in from the sewer to see if maybe. But I think we need the blueprints
I
for
saw
that.
another tooth
Can
fairy
I-
can jump me.
Can I try and pull up the blueprints through the internet?
Didn't Max already try this?
No.
He said he
I
was
Max,
thinking
will-
about
no, Max went with his phone demon.
Can I help?
I would like to help also.
it. Okay, so Ileana,
Friends!
you can roll with advantage
And guidance.
Cool.
and guidance for an
Sweet.
investigation check.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, hold on. Investigation is a +2 plus guidance. Hold on. That's gone. It went under the couch.
The cats will get it later.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. 20 altogether, so dirty 20.
Dirty
Nice.
20. So
Yeah.
you
Oh,
look
I
it
didn't roll
up.
with advantage, but that's fine.
So you look it up, and I'll even give you the fact that, because there's 3 of you, one of you would think to look up or look around the building to find the name of the bank, because no one asked that before.
That would be smart.
Oh.
I'll give you three brains are better than one, I would assume.
Mm.
And what you're gonna do is you will find a lot of pictures of the inside of the tellers smiling and the beautiful layout of the main area and stuff like that. All the PR pictures. You won't find blueprints because that's not really something they give out to the general public on the internet. Just
Whoa, I feel like
throwing
the
that out there.
library, that's fair.
I can pull up blueprints, CJ. Call them bullshit.
I don't know. I've never been able to find blueprints of a building, accurate, up-to-date blueprints of a building.
That's fair.
No,
Yeah.
but up to date is really just walls, more walls built.
Either that
Okay.
or updated things, and I'm even gonna say, even if it's something possible now, it wouldn't be possible in the time you're living. In
Got it.
2025. But regardless.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, that was no help whatsoever. Wonderful.
Sorry.
So, that's not, well, I mean, it is your fault. It's your world. But
Damn right it is.
anyway.
So you guys spend some time, the 3 of you, looking around. Before I get to what's about to happen to Max, Killian and Sony, are you two doing anything?
Just surveying my surroundings.
Not Killian. Sony, what are you doing?
He's trying to come up with a plan right now. I've been trying to think for like the past 5 minutes.
Okay.
How many
So
still?
while you guys think about that, Max's pocket is gonna start talking to him. Hello, Max.
Oh,
Hi.
You
Don't
brought
put
that
me up
thing
to your
into
ear,
this?
then I can't talk to everyone.
Okay.
And the giant emoji head will come out above your phone to talk to everybody.
So,
All right. So what is it you're looking for?
we would like to see inside the bank from outside the bank.
Have you tried the server room?
Have not gotten into the bank yet, hence wanting to see from outside the bank. If you'd like, I can try and get to the server room if that'll make this easier.
I think that would be quite the difference. Because, of
Do
course,
you,
I could do
or-
it, but then I'd have to sit here the whole time and hold it up for you. Or
Wait.
I could teach you to do it by yourself.
That would be helpful.
Do you know where the server room is?
Yes, our rabbit friend just told us where.
Rabbit friend? A new friend of yours?
Friend is a light term.
another agent.
And just then, you're gonna hear a fucking scream at the top of Folimer's lungs.
Oh, for
Oh
fuck's sakes.
my god, is that an emoji hologram? How did you do that? Can I do that?
Oh
Can
my
you show
god.
me how to
no.
do
Oh
that?
my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Oh.
You forgot you just pulled this up in front of a fucking 15-year-old child.
All she knows is that it's a hologram. It's just a hologram program that I have to speak with a friend. It recreates an emoji and replaces his face.
Can you show me? Can you get my phone to do that? Are you good enough to do that to other people's stuff? Or is
Sure.
that just...
Absolutely. I'll do it for you later, though. Okay.
Thank you so much. You're the best, Max.
You are so welcome.
And
Now, can we get back to the mission? Great.
she's gonna just sit at the edge of the building and send Hank out to just like start circling.
Atta girl.
Okay.
And the emoji's gonna look like back and forth between you and her a few times and just go,
Don't get any ideas.
Max, what is this?
You whore.
What
It's
was
training
that?
day.
It's
Okay.
Oh right, your whole Red Scare bullshit. Oh
Yes.
okay.
it's called a lie.
Mhm.
That's what it's called.
Fine. All right, bring me to where the server room is.
god.
Killian,
Yes.
would
Where
you
was this
be
from?
able?
Do you...
To
It's
what?
it's a.
Do
I
the thing.
believe it's a few floor below.
Do we have to? Did he say we have to go through the vents to get there, or was it the hole that's got the scorch mark?
It's the hole.
No,
that
there's
goes
a
into
hole in the
server room.
scorch mark. There's no vents that have, it's just a giant ass hole in the side of the building.
How far away is that?
From the edge of the building,
Yeah.
it's about 15 feet down.
Oh.
This building is like 5 stories. So this is a little bit down
Big
there.
ass bank.
Okay. Okay.
This is one of the big ones.
Right?
I can get down there myself if you want.
I'm coming with you.
Can you?
Um.
Yes. I
You're gonna
can.
need you're gonna need backup while you hack those computers.
I'll
keep a lookout
go
while you
with
do it.
him. You'll be fine.
You're staying with us, Sony.
We need the 2 loudmouths to stay with the sneaky ones.
Aren't we the 2 loudmouths, Killian?
No, one's a bird brain and one has a gun.
Hmm.
I'm
It
not
sat
gonna ask.
me a long time to figure out who was who.
Okay, fine. Killing goes with Max. I'll stay with the rest of the group.
That sounds great, Sony, actually, because we could probably use you for backup if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
What do you mean by backup?
I mean, like, you were gonna go and protect Max while he was hacking the computers. If we get information that we need to go in, it would be advantageous for Max to stay in the server room so that he can then tell us what and where to go. You would be with the entry team,
That way you could
which
be
is
gung
so
ho,
far.
if you will.
Fair enough.
Besides, if they're slinging spells around, Ava can shoot long distance, but I need to get up close. So it would be nice to have someone else at my back as well.
All right.
Just throwing it out there.
Lead the way, Eliana.
I'm not going anywhere yet. We need to know where we're going.
All right.
Yeah.
So we
When-
need to wait for Max and Killian to let us know.
All right then.
All right, so in which case we know how Killian's getting in the hole. How
Mhm.
is Max doing it?
Am I directly on top of the building?
Yeah, all of you are directly on top.
Okay, is there a building next to?
There's 3.
You know I could just repel you into the hole, right, Max?
This is true. I mean, we do have rope.
Mm-hmm.
Waves to chains that are literally attached to me.
Pulls out rope.
Pulls out rope.
Hey, look at that.
Okay.
No, I will. So I will actually. No, I have my quote climbing gear that I use to paint shit. So I will just hook that up to one of the steam pipes.
I'll
or
just go climb in the hole for the server room and make sure it's clear for you.
Not for nothing. Not for nothing. Forget Killiana. Killiax. Just throwing it out there.
Killiax.
I know Abby would like that.
I was going to go with Million. But, you know.
Million.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
making it rain blood.
Ooh, all right. All right.
And we have a catchphrase.
Good to know what your kids would be doing. All right, so
Not
Max-
sprinklers.
Max hooks up his climbing gear, and Killian just steps over the edge.
I literally just walk down the wall into it.
So you guys get into the server room, and Max, it's pretty easy once you're down to the hole to just like throw the rest of the rope into the hole, climb in, and like rappel down the side to
Mhm.
the floor. Pretty easy. And as you get to the floor, this is old school like servers, like what lines of servers, and the place you
Die
get
Hard.
to, yeah, basically, as you get in the room, you know that the door is not a straight shot from where you're standing, so you're not seen yet. Killian, on the other hand, walking on the wall, might want to get down, but you know, it's up to him.
I'll get in eventually.
As you get in, there are computers to the left. They are stationed in front of windows. So what you do next will be up to you. I'm just giving you the layout.
I'll let Max know that there's a window you can probably climb in.
I mean, I could just go
Max
through.
is in.
Never mind. Max, there's a window you could have climbed in.
No, there isn't. There's a
Cool.
window out into the lobby.
Max,
Oh,
there's a window
window.
you could have climbed in.
All right.
I'll look out the window actually, just to see in the lobby.
Okay, where are you standing? This is very important.
I'm going to stand back to wall. Like if I'm standing here, here is window, and I just like creeping look in the window.
Ah, very creepy. Roll me a stealth check, please.
Fail. That is an 11. Goddamn you, D&D Beyond dice.
Okay, it's not terrible.
No.
So Killian, you, in generic villain fashion, creep your head around the side, just super slow and skulky. And as you look out, you're gonna see 5 or 6 people face first into the floor, their hands on their heads, you know, just not moving. You're gonna see one guy with his hood down. He's got tiefling horns. He's red from head to toe. Got black robes on. And you see in his right hand is a flame. Um, Past him, down towards where the tellers would be, is another man in similar robes, who is what's called a Goliath. Big dude.
I'll just relay at this point, as you're still explaining, we have a
Okay.
tiefling with fire in his hand and a Goliath near the tellers
with a battle axe.
with an axe.
Yeah.
I don't see the supposed third one.
That's all you see so far.
Does this window, like, open?
No. This is one of those, like, windowed walls that, like, you
Oh.
could just see. Yeah.
Because I was going to open it and, like, crawl into the ceiling or something.
No. Sorry. Max, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try and get to the servers.
Okay. So you can stand in between the towers.
Yeah.
And your bestest buddy is gonna speak up and go, "Oh no, this is better. You see, this makes more sense, doesn't it?"
Keep it down.
Oh, they can't hear me. You're fine. All right, now, and he's going to. You're gonna see these two digital hands like come up next to the emoji head, and the fingers are going to like reach out and touch into every server. And you're gonna see like the old school like matrix like binary like zeros and ones flowing through the fingers back up to him, and the face, eyes closed, big grin, just kind of, you could see he's absorbing information. And after about a minute, he'll stop and he'll look at you and go, "So what is it you wanted?"
Access to the cameras.
"Access to the cameras." And you'll see him point to a specific server, and he'll say, "Bring me over there."
Okay.
you
I'll
bring
also
over
be
there.
watching, like, the door that they said was open.
Okay. As you come over there, he's going to open what looks to be like a touch screen. It's not on the server. He's like bringing up a not hologram, but like it's a visual representation in front of you, and he's gonna say, "Okay, this is what you want," and he's gonna like be pressing on it, and it's gonna flip through all the camera views. And he's gonna say, "I got almost all of them. The one for the room next door in the office seems to be broken. I think a stray firebolt may have toasted it."
Interesting. And you said that was for the room next door and the office, or are those the same room?
No, that's the same room. The office is the room next door.
Interesting. You don't happen to have blueprints in here, do you?
"I might be able to find that," and he'll start collecting information again. He'll go, "No, it doesn't seem to be that they've kept the blueprints digitally."
Yeah, I didn't think so. They usually keep those
Probably in the vault.
"So this will stay up. I do have other things to do, but this will stay here for an hour. After the hour, you will no longer have access to the cameras. Is that clear?"
Yes.
"Okay, ta-ta, Max. Good luck with your whatever this is." And he'll disappear back in the phone.
Okay. So I now have access to the cameras. Are they on my phone that I can like swipe through each camera?
Nope. It is just that one holographic touchscreen on the server
On the
that he
server.
left for you. Yeah, it's on the tower. So write this down because you have access to 6. Number 1 is the lobby.
Hold on.
Yep.
Yep.
Number 2 is the security room.
Yep.
Number 3 is inside the vault.
Yep.
Number 4 is the behind the tellers.
Yep.
5 is it's a camera panning looking straight down, and it looks like a what's it called, like how they have staircases in schools, how it's just like constantly in a circle going down.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it spans like the entire building. It looks like there's one big ass staircase that just spans all 5 floors.
Oh, this is a 5-floor building.
Yeah, I said that earlier. It's a 5-story building.
Gotcha.
And the 6th one is going to be static, which would assume would be the office.
Manager's office. Got it.
Yes. So those are the 6 cameras you have access to. Well, 5 and 1 dead one. So while this is going on, back up on the roof, Ileana, Sony, Ava, and Folimer, what are you guys doing? / am I doing? Because Folimer's just kind of playing with it.
So, I'm assuming that Killian told us what he's seeing on the inside.
Yeah, I said that as to everyone in the earpiece.
Okay. And I'm sorry, DM, how many people were, like, hostages were there?
Killian saw 5 or 6.
5 to 6. Okay. Hostages, and then just a tiefling, and a
Tiefling
Goliath.
and a Goliath, yeah. Tiefling with fire,
Okay.
Goliath with battle axe.
Okay. Battle axe. Okay.
I'm assuming we paired the earpiece to our phones playing.
I
Mhm.
assumed so.
Yeah. I was definitely operating under that assumption. Max, did you happen to find anything just yet? I say into the earpiece.
I don't have blueprints, but I do have access to 6 cameras, but one of them is destroyed.
Which one is destroyed?
It
Manager's
looks
office?
like it's the one to the manager's office.
I bet anything that's where those blueprints are.
That could also be where our third intruder is.
Could be.
Well, that's also where
Um,
the hole that you guys are standing above is.
I thought that was the
No, that
No,
he
that
said that
was
was
it.
the
It's the
original
manager's
hole.
office.
That was
Oh.
the original hole.
So
that
the
they were-
only
we were
room
supposed to
you
go
don't
in.
have access to with cameras, you can look in physically.
So the one we're currently in right now.
No, you guys are in the server
We
room.
are in the server
The
room.
hole
They
in
are all
this-
above them.
Remember, there were 2 holes. The one on
Oh.
the side of the building was to the server room. The one on the top was above the manager's office.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you guys could take a look into that one if you want, see if anybody's in there.
Okay.
I'm going to look through these cameras and see if I can see a third person either going through the vaults or behind the teller's desks or something.
I'll try to creep around the walls and the ceiling to see what I can do. And my screen just
Okay.
turned off. Hello.
Killian, before you do that,
I'm listening. Oop, my screen's turning back on. We're good.
I'm going to reach out, tap you on the shoulder, and you're going to turn invisible.
He's on the wall, and
I'm standing on the ground.
Well, then I will tell him.
okay.
to get his ass
I'm
down.
sorry. I didn't hear you say you left where the window was.
Mhm.
I mean, I was like pressed against the wall, not on the wall.
See, that's the thing. You never said you came off the wall, so that's why you were able to see as much as you were.
Correct. I mean, Max and I are in the same room, so
Then I will signal for Killian to come closer before
go
he
closer
goes
to
anywhere
him.
else, and I will hit him while he's still on the wall and turn him in.
Wow.
Just a smack on Killian. Ow! Oh.
Yeah.
Well
Okay.
then.
So
Okay.
Killian
How
is
long
now
does that last?
invisible.
Just a go get him, champ. That should last you an hour. However, if you go to eat someone or hurt somebody, it will wear off. And if you have any magic, which I don't think you do, and you cast a spell, it will wear off. Also, I believe if I cast a spell, it will wear off.
Good to know.
Look into that. I don't think that one.
It's
Well,
concentration.
it's
so
concentration.
let's-
So that's
Okay,
what I'm
If
letting
you
you-
cast a
Alright.
concentration spell, then yeah.
Max,
Yeah.
just do what you have
Yeah.
to here. Keep an eye on everything. I'll go look around. I'll head out the door, but immediately go onto the wall.
Okay.
So like I'll
Ava.
basically like walk out
Yes.
the door, just grab and yeet.
Yeah.
Do you think that, because I feel like this is, extremely delicate considering how volatile people are in there. Could you or do you want to maybe slide into the manager's
Someone's
office?
DMs? Oh, the manager's office. Okay. I had to ask.
Or maybe we
For a good
can
measure. There you go.
either that. Oh, jeez. Um. mm, or maybe there's a way that we can check inside, but without actually going in. And I'm going to gesture to Polymer with the hawk falcon thing.
Well, we know about the floors that they're on, so maybe have the falcon circle that same floor.
Mm-hmm. To let us know where they are
Mm-hmm.
and if they're moving. What do you think, Carl?
Sam?
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Sam?
here. I'm here. I'm here.
Did you forget your new name already?
No, I was just. No, I'm just thinking.
What do you think, Carl?
I think if we can somehow separate them, we can just take them on one by one.
Right, but we have to find something more tantalizing than their hostages.
I'm sorry. More what?
Tantalizing. In other words, we want something to make them not want their interest in these other people and draw their interest elsewhere. Is what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
DM, real quick, what's the currency? Is the currency just straight up gold, or is it there like dollar bills or something?
No, it is basically come back to gold, silver, copper, because it was one currency for the world.
If we can somehow,
Right.
if we can somehow like, what if we set fire to like the currency room? I know it's a long chance and it's still there, but if that could probably get their attention, probably away from the hostages, it could give us a chance to sneak by.
Or it could do the complete opposite and they start killing people.
Is
Yeah.
any of this being said over the earpieces or no?
I would assume that anytime we talk to like out loud or to each other, it
I'm
would do
gonna
it, right, CJ? Or
I'm gonna put a stipulation on that. I'm gonna say if you want to talk in the earpiece from now on, let's make it a call thing. Like you have to say you are activating
talking
the
into the earpiece.
yeah. Let's
Okay.
do that. This way, there's no more confusion. But in
Yeah.
that same regard, if you don't say it, and
Mhm.
like later on you're like, oh well, I'm gonna hold you to it. So we'll
Okay.
keep that in mind for everybody. So for now,
Yeah.
everything's been said over the earpiece.
Okay.
Okay.
Think campaign 1 earrings.
Yep. I wanted to get rid
Got
of
it.
that whole problem right from the beginning for you guys. Just be like, nah, you don't need no magical items. You just have a Bluetooth earpiece. You're good.
Wow, great. I mean, it's not like we have a rogue that is specifically designed to do that for us eventually.
Could be. But also, make sure you charge them.
Always charge
that's
your earbuds.
True.
Yep.
All right, so continue.
He's dead.
So, or it could very well do the complete opposite and it makes them kill everybody inside. So,
Mm-hmm.
Or would that make them kill? Why would that want? Why would that want to make them kill the hostages?
because of the demands that they're asking for, the demands are either they get to clear out and take all of the money with them or they blow the place up, which means that they probably have someone working on that to follow through with that threat as a failsafe, or no one in the bank leaves and they get to keep them all for their collection as well as the money as well as everything else. So these people don't seem like they would be willing to negotiate unless there's something more of value to give them.
That is in fact correct.
Max, did you say? Have you found? I'm sorry. Did
Okay.
Max found out where the hostages were, or?
Killian did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Killian told us that they're in the main part of the bank. Like basically when you walk in and you have the
Yeah,
tellers
so like one's like
in the main entry,
legitimately
so it's there.
in the lobby
Okay,
and one's
main
like behind the tellers.
okay, main entry.
Mhm.
Is there anyone keeping an eye on them? Like how many people? Like
6 hostages, 2 people.
6
Killian
hostages.
is currently looking at that.
Yeah, I'm like crawling
Yeah.
around the walls, seeing if I see anything.
Okay, so one's missing, and we haven't seen them yet.
Well, potentially one is missing. They think that there might be 3, but who knows? It could be an entire team that they're not aware of.
Well, someone has to keep an eye on things. So they're probably with the bomb, like their threat says, or they're probably doing something that's causing them that needs a lot of time.
Right. And the only camera right now that is out is the manager's office, which is
You are standing above.
potentially, we're standing above it, but there's potentially, hopefully, blueprints inside that could give us an idea of how to proceed forward. So, what we were thinking was that we could ask Follimer to have Hank circle around if the floor that the guys are on, so that we kind of are able to keep track of that. While we have someone potentially go into the manager's office and see if what they can see. Basically, that's where we are right now. But
Mhm.
I don't know.
I'm
We're
gonna
basically deciding on who
start
should do that, and
going down there.
I think it should be Ava. Yeah.
Well, quick question, Max. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I know this is a long shot, but can you see if you can have your friends hack into one of the communication devices in one of the bank robbers?
I don't.
We-
A, he's busy at the moment, so no. B, we don't know if they have communication devices.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
it's possible that they have them, but for me to try that, I'd either have to get very close to them and to hack into it. It's not something that I can do while not at least being within visual range.
Okay. Thanks, anyways.
Where, Killian, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
talking into the earpiece. Where is the closest robber?
Probably the one in the lobby.
Roll perception because you are looking out over the lobby, and I didn't think I had to say this, but I'm going to preface this again. You're on the 4th floor right now.
Okay.
The lobby's on the 1st.
So I'll like crawl around to where I can see more of the lobby, and I 16.
Okay. So 16, the closest one is definitely the one standing over the hostages. And he's close enough that it would be easier for you to see him, but not him see you. Like just
Well, I mean,
that
I'm
the
invisible, so.
I'm just saying in general, because you have that like you're looking over like where a railing would be. Like outside the door, there's a long strip with a railing that overlooks the lobby. So he's the closest, but you're 4 floors above him. So, you know.
Okay. DM, is there any way I can get an eye shot, or can I get a hostage, like an eye shot? Like, can I see a hostage from where I can
You
be?
are on the roof. So no.
Can I get off the roof and get onto the other building? Probably get an angle.
So the windows are not to the outside.
Okay.
So the windows are within the bank. Like think
What are you thinking,
think YB, like how there's the window that separates like your office and the dojang. That's
Yep.
what I mean by window wall, not like out to the outside.
All right. I could probably get some more information by making a psychic link with one of the hostages. Get more information from them.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna creep him out.
You also never told people you could do that. That is the first time you've brought that up.
Yeah, that's because
Sorry,
I keep forgetting to use it. That's why.
Come again for Big Fudge?
I need to get in an eye shot of one of the hostages so I can psychic link with one of them.
Come again, anxious one. I didn't hear you.
when can you do that?
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I forget to use it too.
As wonderful a revelation as this is, Carl, don't you think that a sudden voice in their head might draw bad attention? Because it would startle them, and then the one guy, according to Killian, is still holding fire in his hand?
Well, then I came up with at least 2 plans or 3, and I don't know what else is there to do.
Do you want to maybe share them, sweetheart?
I did, and so far it seems like I'm the person that makes up with bad plans.
That no one said that they're bad plans. I'm just trying to at least give you an idea of what those plans might have consequences for. Eventually, we're gonna have to act on one of them. They're not bad plans. We just have to. This is a little bit more delicate than just us rushing in like we did with what the fuck is his face? The pizza place.
Mateos.
Because there were, even though there were hostages, they were useful hostages. These ones, they could just kill and go find other ones.
So as you guys are discussing, you're gonna hear big footsteps, like flopping down below, and slowly coming up the ladder. Hold the phone, everybody! Hold on! And your new
Why
friend
are
is
you
going
so loud, Roslyn?
Again, do you not see what's going on down there? I am the least problem. Trust me, they can't hear a thing. It's not my fault I have these big feet. Now listen.
It's your voice.
I can't do nothing. This is the voice that God gave me, and I'm going to use it.
Oh, sweet
Now
God on
listen.
high.
I guess Max and I are thankful we can't hear this.
A new development has come through. They
Okay.
said that they're willing to not take the hostages, but they need something in return.
What is this?
That they left that up to us. They just said if we give them something of equal value to those hostages, that they will leave them here. So have y'all come up with something? Have you made it? Where are the other 2?
They're
Man,
in
bat
the
to
server
Hackerman.
room and inside.
Man, bat to Hackerman. Come in.
I hate you guys so much.
Gene Hackerman here.
Well, what could
By
be
chance,
worth
do you
more?
see the third one? Like, I'm just gonna keep talking to Max. Do you see the third one on any of these cameras?
Well, what exactly is worth the exact amount in that bank? We don't have that with us right now.
It's not what he's talking about. He's talking about the people
The
That are-
hostages.
stuck in there.
Max, roll me an investigation check. I don't know what would be equal value. They don't know either. They just said that they'd be willing to negotiate if we gave them something
Yeah.
of equal value. Go ahead, Max. What was the investigation check?
20.
Mod 20 or nat 20?
Dirty.
Dirty 20.
Oh, so
Okay.
close to a bat. Nah, yeah, so
Takes
close.
you a minute. Takes you a minute for sure. But there is another man in a cloak with the hood still up coming up the staircase.
Which staircase? There's like 500.
Nope. There's one staircase that goes up the building.
There is a man in a cloak coming up the staircase. There is a singular staircase.
Outside?
No,
Inside.
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 Do you see what kind of person they are?
Do I see what
No,
kind?
they're literally think Dementor right now. They're just hooded figure slowly making their way up the staircase.
Good
Nope.
job, Hackerman.
Make them
Make it away.
It
Making
looks like we've got the Witch King of Agmar coming up the stairs.
Okay.
He's on about the 3rd floor at this point, like coming up the stairs to the 3rd floor.
3rd floor, coming further up, I believe.
Make sure you're hidden there, hacker man. Man, bat out.
Do my best.
I'm making my way
I'm assuming we
down
heard that.
in the
She's making her way.
The whole.
You're making your way where?
office.
So you're just jumping down the hole?
No, I used my rope. I fastened it earlier.
Okay, just making
All
sure.
I'm gonna say is, that as they're probably doing this, let's go checking in. Fists of Fury. What's the status?
I think you broke her.
Is everything all right with Sneaky Quick One and Guns of Fury?
Excuse me, we have OK Corral and Walmart cigarettes.
Oh god, I have to know what's Follimer.
Oh, she's Tweety Bird.
Okay, I'm okay with that one.
Oh
Woof.
my god, no!
DM inspiration, please.
It definitely plays in your favor right now.
Hell yeah, baby. No, just give me it right now.
No, we're good.
Damn it.
Actually, no, okay. I'll tell you what. You broke the entire party. I'll give you inspiration. You're
Hell
good.
yeah.
It takes you out of the running for the temp inspiration. Though.
I'm cool with that. I don't care.
Broken.
I'm a fan favorite anyway.
That's because your Beyonce is probably the only one watching.
We have fans.
Yeah, man.
All right. So,
Oh my god!
are you gonna answer there, Ileana?
I repeat, Fist of Fury, are you okay? What's the status?
I don't think. I think she
Is
forgot how to
Bugs
breathe.
Bunny gone? I hear a lot of laughing. Is that radio static?
Yes, radio static in the future is just people laughing.
Why not?
We're still. So this gentleman, there's been a new development. If you didn't hear it, but the robbers
How the hell
are
could we?
willing to negotiate if they find something of potentially more value than the current hostages that they have. So Carl has come up with a few plans, all of which are
Would
good.
a spoiled prince be worthy tribute?
Don't you fucking
I
dare.
I don't really want to throw someone under the bus at
So we
all.
take-
But I
listen.
mean,
We fake him in handcuffs, and I'm like whispering this on the roof or like on the wall. We take him, we handcuff him, bring him up to them, and he just shoots them.
I don't think Yosemite Sam would appreciate that.
Actually, we could just put a bag over Killing's head and say that's me instead, and he could just unleash hell on them. How does that
I
sound?
mean,
That sounds pretty good, actually.
But I'm already invisible on
actually,
the walls.
that's
Let's
well,
Let-
that changes that.
Let's be honest, folks. I don't know if they would know specifically who Killian or Cal is. So I think giving up one of us, is going to have much of an effect.
I can drag this guy up to the ceiling and interrogate him
I mean, we could just kill them quietly.
quietly.
Yes, quietly. Something you need to learn.
Isn't there hostages within them in the same room?
Excuse me, those are just extra snacks.
They. Sorry, I have to jump back into Ileana first.
That's okay.
I keep
As-
thinking of the fucking code name.
As you're coming back, you're gonna hear, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go back down there and I'll let you know if there's any more development. But if you think of anything that could be possibly of equal value for these hostages, it might be something good.
How about
And
you
you're just
ask
gonna hear-
them?
Is that Roger Rabbit?
We did ask
Yes,
them.
it's-
They said that's up to us. They want the hostages. They're willing to negotiate. And you're just gonna hear from behind you, everyone on the roof. Well, like, what if I sent Hank to go get something from another store to Rob and then give it to them as the prize?
I don't think that's
Kung Fu Hustle
Going
is
to
Mama
help.
Bird just dumb or what?
Kung Fu Hustle. Okay.
who is that supposed to be?
It was
Kung
supposed
Fu Hustle is a martial arts film, so that is in reference to Fist of
Ileana.
Fury.
Fist of Fury.
Neo, what's your status?
Okay, I'm sorry. Can we just do a thing where like you tell us what the code names are and you stick with the one that you give us the first time? Because I have heard 10 different names be thrown out and I don't know which one is who. Fist of Fury out.
So-
All right, Janie
there it
Chan,
is.
calm down.
So is that a no on sending Hank on his own
I would
shopping
say
spree?
send Hank to watch over if there's any movements on the other floors.
Well, like, if he goes and I don't, how am I gonna know?
So, Falama, what were you thinking?
Well, I can send Hank down, but then Hank has to come back to tell me what's going on. So, like,
No. Sweetheart, you're misunderstanding me. What would you steal to trade for a person's life?
I don't know.
Is
I
what I'm
could
asking.
I could look around and see what other stores there are. God, maybe if there's some designer boots, we can like trade it in for someone else. I don't know.
They're robbing a bank. They're robbing a bank.
I
It's
don't know.
Liu Kang, I
not-
see her mouth moving. What is she saying?
It's not.
Save your brain cells, Killian. Just save your brain cells.
It's not an
Roger that,
awful
John Wick.
idea, Paloma, but the thing with people who are like this, they don't necessarily want things. They want money, and they potentially, in this case, want people. So we're gonna have to think of something that is a little different than just designer boots.
And with that, we can pick this up next time.
No, what? God damn it!
It is 10
Every
o'clock.
week.
Yep. That means I'm
Can
doing
we
my
just play
job.
for one more hour?
No, Laura.
Come on.
A
So,
little bit longer.
Ashley
Come
Johnson.
on.
yeah, fair enough. Or I've seen Marisha do it too. All right, regardless. So, good job. So we do have one vote from the chat. Unfortunately, that vote is gonna go unused because Killian already got inspiration.
Hey,
Oh.
fan favorite, baby.
Vote in the chat.
You have a vote in the chat, but it doesn't matter.
Fuck you.
All right, so here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna call your character's name, and you tell me who you think should get the inspiration and why they
Oh.
earned it during this session. So Killian, you cannot pick yourself. Who do you think gets it? Who do
I
you think,
earned my inspiration. I don't have to say anything.
That's my point. So who earned who earned the prize today?
That's a damn good question. Sony was real shifty and kind of douchey. Ava was the normal one today. I'll give it to Ileana.
Okay. Ileana. What
You can't vote for yourself.
who do you think
Huh?
should get it and why?
Jesus Christ. I think that it should go to.
Oh, no, you don't. Pressy. Sorry, my cat's trying to drink the AC water.
Oh, again.
Don't you meow at me. You know what you did.
I don't know.
You can be honest.
I didn't think about this. I didn't think about this the whole game.
Oh, yeah, you can be honest.
I
You don't
told
have
you
to-
guys in the chat that you would get to vote.
Oh, I know that, but like I wasn't actively thinking about it until just now.
I'll come back to you, Max.
Yeah, come
What do you
back to
think?
me.
I want to give it to Cal.
Wait, what?
You're gonna give it to Cal. Any
Why?
particular reason?
Because he picked a really obvious code name for himself.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Kalashtar.
Oh no, that was not.
Okay,
That was
fair
not the-
enough.
I
Fair
thought you were
enough.
going for Cal Kestis.
So far we have 1 vote for Ileana, 1 vote for Sony. Ava, thoughts?
I'm gonna give it to Max.
1
Already has
vote for
inspiration.
Max. Does he already have inspiration? Do you still have inspiration, Max? No, okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, I thought he
No,
did.
he used it.
Shit,
he
I
used it
thought he
last
had it.
game.
That's why I didn't vote for him. Ileana, you can keep it.
So Ava, you're voting for Max. You have 1 for
Thanks.
Ileana, 1 for Max, 1 for Sony. Sony, who you voting for?
Ava.
You know what? Since just to throw this in the loop, Ava.
Why? You need to have a reason. Who earned it?
Okay, fine. Honestly speaking, like I think, well, the way how Ileana has been like always role playing every session and like putting effort into like the accent and everything, I feel like Ileana deserved the first one.
Okay. So, that's 2 votes
Is
for
beside
Ileana.
myself.
So,
That's very nice.
Ileana, who is your vote?
You know, I have to realistically, I would have to go with Cal because of the fact that he, even though Ileana was purposely trying to force like a sense of reality into his plans about what those consequences could be, he was actively throwing out plans
Mhm.
instead
enough.
of just sitting there doing nothing. So
I
I'm gonna give it to Cal.
I was very quiet this session. I don't think I
I'd
deserved
like
it.
to just
All right.
note that Max and I did come up with plans and executed them flawlessly.
So,
Team Million is on track, you know.
right now, Team Million, I love it. So, right now we have a tie between Ileana with 2 and Sony for 2.
I
DM
don't
play
un-
favorites.
I don't understand how I'm like what.
As DM,
Play
I'm going
favorites.
to leave it up to the dice to decide.
Rollies.
If it's between a 1 and 10, it's Ileana. If
Honestly,
it's
you could just
between
do rollies.
11 and 20, it's Sony. It's
Is
a
it the best two out of-
10. It
Is this
goes
the best
to
out of
Ileana.
2?
Good luck, Ileana.
Nope, 1 roll. So Ileana gets the temporary inspiration
Yay!
next session. So use it wisely.
Yay!
I am also going to state, because of the level or the bar set by Reed today for
Gotta do
comedy, for you to get inspiration for comedy again, you have to raise the bar again. And those code names raise the
That's
bar.
not fair.
No, just
That's
for him.
not fair.
That's just for him. That's just for him.
And
Oh.
CJ, you know for a fact I will raise the damn bar.
Careful what you wish for.
It's a bit
That's true.
late for the chat
Damn it.
thing.
The chat changed their mind.
What do
What?
you mean?
They want Sony.
Wait, why? Who's this? Who's watching? Who's watching?
So,
Jaden.
Tyrion Live.
Pesci, why
so
do you bite?
in that case,
Our cat.
my
cat-
tiebreaker doesn't count.
Oh.
Sony won the vote.
Mhm.
What
Hold on,
the
hold
fuck is
on.
going on?
Look at the chat, bro.
Look
Well,
at the chat.
No,
It's
they
like-
said nice
Nice,
Ileana
Ileana.
as a. So
Because
I
you
need to
gave
know.
it to her. That's completely fair now, is it?
I need to know.
Oh,
I
I'm
need to
good
know
with
now.
that.
Are you voting for Sony or Ileana? Because if the nice Ileana was just as a congratulations, then your vote can still go to Sony. So I need to know. Because whichever one it goes to will get the inspiration.
Mhm.
In the meantime, guys,
Our cat has
fucking
chosen
awesome job.
violence.
You guys are killing it. Killian was way too funny. Sorry. Yeah, we know.
It's give it a little
Was
bit.
it Killian was too funny?
Yeah.
I like how
was
Max
originally
just
you've had
Max
a
just
you've had
rolled
a
for it.
you've had a vote for Killian since like minute 3.
What?
Is that Abby?
Yeah. It's not Abby.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You can ignore me. I swear.
Oh, God.
Ah!
Of course, we're
Okay.
not going to ignore you.
You're our one and only fan.
We love you.
Friends.
Bring your friends.
Come on,
Alright.
bring more
Guys,
people.
look.
Yeah.
Look
So-
what I found.
Party.
Guys, look what chose violence today. He bit my hand.
Good.
Oh no.
It's a cat.
Alright.
Please choose
So, we'll do this just because there was a specific statement for give it to Sony. I'm going to give
What's
it to
the-
Sony.
What's the reason?
As a
I just
vote.
want. Why the reason? I
Damn, just
wanna
take the
know.
damn compliment.
Oh.
Holy hell, do not make me make you a drink again.
Oh.
All right. So,
Stickly.
thank you guys for hanging around. Good job, guys, starting your next mission and dealing with all of my NPCs today, because that was my head hurts.
You're
my,
dark.
my split
Dark.
personality just blew up. All right.
It's late.
Oh,
It's too late, chat.
it's too late.
It's too late.
Too late.
What
It's
happened
too
now?
late.
Next week, don't worry.
What happened?
They said give it to Ileana because now I
Oh
feel
my lord.
All right.
Why not just
We're
give
gonna-
them both
I'm hearing-
inspiration?
What
We're
I'm
gonna-
what I'm hearing is that we both need inspiration now.
I'm not giving it to both of you.
Aw, you're not
Technically, didn't I get inspiration for my insight check earlier?
fun. You did. So you're out of the running anyway.
Oh, yeah, okay. So then Sony gets it anyway. So there
Okay.
you go. All right.
I
so
hope
guys,
I hope we're better at actually playing Dungeons and Dragons than giving out fucking inspiration.
I would hope so. All right.
Ava, do
We're
you
gonna-
feel left out? I feel left out.
I mean, I voted for you, and I didn't get anything, so I
Hey,
feel
listen,
left out.
if it makes you now, let's make this more complicated because I can't vote for Ileana because she already had inspiration. I give it to Max.
All right.
Today,
That's fair.
I'm going to end the stream now. Good job, everybody. We will continue this next week. Goodbye.
Ah.
Bye.
Bye.
I.